Hello. Good evening. Hello, my friends, and maybe my enemies. I don't know who's there today. Hi. Good evening. How are we doing? Oh my gosh. I have had a long day. Every day is a long day. But I've had a particularly long day. But I figured, I want to decide what we want to do today. We'll play some more Dialtown. It was really fun. 2 days ago. And there's so many endings, so let's just play more. That's fine. I can do what I want. It's my channel. I want to play phone dating sims for the rest of my streaming career. I'll do it. Also, I'm wearing 4 shirts, and one of the things is sliding down. There we go. I'm wearing 4 shirts because, like, I was like, okay, I want to wear this t-shirt, right? It says parasocial. That's fun. I want to wear this t-shirt, right? And I thought that's kind of boring on its own. Okay, I'll put like a mesh shirt beneath it. But the mesh shirt, it's kind of not very comfortable on the skin, so I put a camisole underneath it, or like a tank top. I don't know what it's called really. But I was like, it still kind of looks weird because now the mesh shirt is like poking over the top of the shirt. So I thought, okay, let's put a polo underneath it. So now I'm wearing 4 shirts. And I look great, but oh boy, 4 shirts. Not an outfit to go out. And also, my eye is watering suddenly so bad. My eyes are fine before stream, and suddenly, as soon as I press the go live button, they start watering. It makes me cry. Streaming makes me cry. Confirmed. Ah, my makeup. It's fine. It's a messy look. It was meant to be like that. How are we doing? We all good? Are we all PogChamp as the streaming community says? I have a tissue here. Why am I doing it with my hand? I'm not crying, I promise. It's just, maybe it's the lights. Maybe that's it. I've been fine for like the last like 5 hours. And then I sat down here, I turned on my little lights, and now my eyes are watering. So maybe I'm thinking, maybe it's the lights, maybe that's the problem. Oh, now I'm uneven, look at that, whatever. I don't care what I look like. Also, I'm a little late, but we're not going to talk about that. It's because I forgot I was meant to be streaming. I was watching a video when I forgot I was meant to be streaming. I was watching Critical Role because I'm a fucking nerd, and I haven't caught up on season 2 yet, so I want to watch season 3, but you think I have time to watch fucking 4-hour episodes all the time? No. I have to watch it like in between everything else that I'm doing. So I've been trying to catch up on season 2 and finish that. I'm nearly at the end. I'm like 5 episodes off the end. So we're getting there. Then I can start trying to catch up to season 2. 3, sorry. And that'll be fun. But it might be a little while. Those episodes are kind of long. I don't have time to watch things usually, but you know what? We'll give it a go sometimes. I just thought I didn't check my things. I set this up. Okay, it's fine. I didn't check my like stream title or anything. I think I set it up like hours ago. I did not check it before I went live, but it's fine. It's correct. I couldn't remember if I made it correct or not. I'm having a bit of a moment. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, but I'm having a bit of a moment. But it's fine. It's the little moments that matter, or whatever fucking, you know, what saying is. It's not that, but I may have also had way too much caffeine today, which for me is a lot, because, like, daily, I have at least 4 cups of coffee every day, because I'm fucking insane and my life is awful. I'm not trying to prolong it. I'm just trying to get through the day. So usually I have like 4 cups of coffee a day anyway. But today, it's been a day, so I've had a lot of caffeine. I don't know exactly how much, I can't remember. But, you know, a little more than perhaps is ideal, I would say, for a human being. Also, I've just realized I need to check something, so give me 2 seconds. It's fine. We'll hang out while I do this. It'll only take a second. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're fine. We're normal. We're good. We're great. We're doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. I promise. Anyway, should I play this game before I just die on stream? Maybe it'll happen one day. I keep promising it'll happen. Maybe that's not the right word. I keep suggesting it might happen. That's a bit loud. I keep suggesting it might happen. I can't promise it will, but I also can't promise it won't, so I guess stick around and find out if I die or not. Twitch, I'm not planning on it, if you're watching, but what happens happens, you know what I mean? Come over here to my gaming scene with me. Oh, I forgot, I was gonna update my scenes. I made new, scenes. They're kind of exactly the same, just crisper. Because like this little box here I'm in, it's not very crisp. I figured I can make this a bit crisper. So I've crisped it up, but I haven't put it up yet, so you know, we'll do that eventually. I've had it for like a few days now. Like I was meant to do it last stream, but I forgot. But I also really have much time, I guess, so I was doing other things. So I get around to it eventually, I guess. It's not like important, it's just crisping them up a bit and making them a bit more livable. I like to make things look nice sometimes. Not all the time, only sometimes. I also might be migrating to OBS instead of Streamlabs, so maybe I'll do that when I do that. Maybe I won't do that though. It depends how I feel. Anyway. So we're gonna try and go for another ending, I guess. We're gonna load up right at the start again, because this was just the beginning, so it means we can skip the, Oh look, it says, which route you're on. That's cute, that's nice. Okay, we're gonna start from this one, because it's right at the start. I don't want to have to go through the beginning again. So if you don't remember the beginning, you'll be, I guess. I haven't even got the VOD uploaded yet. I didn't even say go watch the VOD. It'll be uploaded tonight. As will this one, if I remember. I was kind of a little bit behind. But let's go have a look around. I don't know what the other routes are, so we've only done one. I don't actually know what the other routes are, so we're gonna find out. Up, down, Dialtown. Home of everything and everyone. Not cool enough to be in downtown Dialtown. Okay, we're gonna skip stuff that we've seen before. Because that's more efficient. That's an efficient way of using my time. Well, I think we should go to downtown, because I haven't been to there before. I didn't check this out last time. And it seems like there's just a whole lot of world building in this game for some reason. Downtown Dialtown, where the air tastes like crystal meth and the crystal meth tastes like smog. London then. So what now? Oh, it is America apparently. There is American flags. Read the notes on a nearby phone pole. Clown. A nearby pole teleports directly to you. Ah, what the fuck? You hope to notice something, anything that'll somehow get you into that fun fair. Oh, I did forget that was the plot of this game. Big sippy. Let's see. Okay, let me read the first advert aloud. Frongles the clown. Hiya, I'm Frongles the clown. What the fuck is this? Clowns don't even exist anymore. I fear I've stepped a toe into a world of a horror again. But don't you believe in Bigfoot? Okay, listen, Bigfoot is real. Whole different kettle of fish. Bigfoot is real, clowns are not, exactly. Bigfoot is a feral, primordial ape man who lives in the woods and is only ever seen through hazy disposable camera footage. Like me? Exactly, he might as well be my uncle. The protagonist gets it. Clowns are literally just people with funny red noses. How is that any less easy to comprehend? You think clowns are people? People who don't lay eggs? You lay eggs. My point exactly. I mean, imagine having a head covered in disgusting flesh. Don't I also have a flesh head? With a red, bulbous tumor attached to your face. Okay, I don't have that. That fucking honks. They have gigantic shoes, and yet, they drive around in comically tiny cars. They blow up balloons and dance jigs at the drop of a hat. As if such an Such absurd antics are menial. They truly are wretched creatures. A lot of strong feelings about clowns here. Huh, I had no idea you felt this way. Awful beings. Okay, so, should we skip over Frongle's advert, then? Should we skip over Frongle's advert? I kinda wanna see what's going on with the clown. Let's read the clown page. Fuck that, read the clown page, it might be funny. But you said... Look it, you're impossible. Read the clown page. Read the clown page. I'm reading it, I'm reading it. Let's see here. Hiya, boys and girls. I'm Frongles the Clown. I really need money. I'm a real clown. I may not be licensed, but I'm now also dabbling in plumbing and dentistry. I'll do just about anything for $4. Please hire the clown. I'll do anything. I'm living in a storm drain right now. You think any task is too lowly for this clown? $4, by God, you can afford that. Come on, I have a chimp to feed. There's a whole page for this. Skip to the end then. Yours honkfully. Frongles the Clown. Honk honk. Sounds like me. Huh. Wow. I want to hire the clown. I want to know what he can do. I don't know what I want from him, but I want to just find out what would happen if I did. If you had $4 fucking dollars, you wouldn't be looking for someone to pay you into the fun fair. That's a good point. Focus, Shriner. I'm focused. I'm so focused. Okay, fuck it. Let's see what else is on here. Oh, here's another one. Rent a chimpanzee. Good start. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hey, you want to take my chimpanzee out for tea? He's a little on the feral side now that he's reached full sexual maturity, but just as adorable as ever. Just don't let him near kids, pets, open spaces, fire, or people. It's only $4. By God, you can afford... Okay, this is clear that Frongles the Clown character again. Hey narrator, can I borrow $4 to rent the chimp? Your stomach is swollen with eggs, you troglodyte. You need to focus. Okay, my bad. I'll rent the chimp later. Or not at all? I want to hang out with the chimp. Right. Are there any other advertisements latched onto that pole? Yeah, that's exactly one. Phone sex hotline. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Somehow I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with this one. Wanna bounce? Do you have any better ideas? Consider again, the bounce. Do we call it? I don't know how that will go. I'm slightly afraid to press the button, but I also want to know all the roots of this game. And all the different options that we have in front of us. Fuck it. Fuck you, Twitch. Okay, if you insist. How are you even gonna make the call? Good point. The nearest phone booth. Do phone booths cost money? I've never actually used a phone booth in my life. 25 cents. I don't have that, I don't think. Alas, here we are. Dialtown's only phone booth. Is a phone booth a weird thing in this world? Because the people are all phones. I feel like that might be a weird thing. Is that not a weird thing? I guess... What was her name? The other lady was like selling phone parts, but... That was like a medical thing, right? This is a phone. Also, can people call people from their heads? There's a lot they haven't explained here, and I feel like I would like to know. Since half of like all people got their heads replaced with rotary phones, I dare say this thing hasn't seen much use since then. Yes, yes. Lay eggs in the booth? I know you're into dank crevices, but come on. Well, you know. Surely you want a nicer spot for your future hatchlings to be born, right? Is this any better than the fair? Really? Really? I don't get it. What's wrong with this booth as a nesting site? Well, for starters, there's a strong smell of urine in here. Again, the fair is probably also like that. All the buttons on the keypad are sticky with gum. There's a dead raccoon on the floor. Can I name the raccoon? No, you'll just get attached. It's fair. I get to name the raccoon? What do we name the raccoon? Chat, very important question. What do we name the raccoon? What's a good raccoon name? I've never seen a raccoon in real life. Not Stromboli. It's not a solid enough raccoon name for me. I'm really bad at naming things. I'm gonna say Bongles again or something like that. No, we must stray away from the boh names. There's too many of them now. Should we name them after our beloved Minecraft dog, Scoops? Yes, I'm naming the raccoon Scoops. It is the decision that has been made. What did I just say? Sorry, it was an accident. I didn't mean to name him. His name is Scoops, my beloved Scoops. You're not I'm keeping it. Damn it. Raccoon friend gained. Yes. You ready? Sure am. Read the number out. I'm tense. I don't know if I have to close the visuals for this one. We'll see. Good show. Glad to see some enthusiasm. The number is your enthusiasm was for naught. I don't get it. What's the number? It's 1-800 8 equals D sexy phone. Yeah, you can figure that out. You know what I don't understand? You know, this is an American thing, so it doesn't. I don't understand it from a British perspective because I've never like understood how it works. But you know when American phone numbers they just say words? How does that work? How does that work? I assume the letters connect to a specific numbers, right? I assume it's like a cipher like that. But does everyone just know what those numbers are? Because I sure don't. But they always do that. They always have like, I don't know, fucking 1-800 some words, right? Like what is that? What is that? You all just know that shit? Just put the number. Like I'm dyscalculic and I'd still rather you put the number in front of me. You know? It's weird. Anyway. Let's go for it. Call the number. Oh, no dice. Did I type the schlong text drawing into the keypad wrong? No, you actually replicated the number we know with startling ease given your illiteracy. It's a picture. The error was more so you not putting 25 cents into the phone box coin slot. Ah. Common mistake. 25 cents? Who do they think I am? Winston Churchill? Why did you land on his name of all? Never mind. I don't want to know. Look, point is, you need to figure out what you're gonna do now. You're senseless. Yeah, that's a good one, narrator. So what's the plan? Isn't my head a working phone? You're only just remembering now that you had the telephone? I've been remembering it for a while, to be fair. To be fair, the game just didn't let me remember. Didn't hear you suggesting it, narrator. I don't exist. You're standing in a phone booth alone, holding a dead raccoon. He has a name! Scoops. Do not disrespect my boy Scoops like this. Fine, let's just make the call. Oh shit, that actually seemed to work. It's egg time. Hi, never say that again. I could have said the other thing, which was significantly worse. This narrator has no respect for me. Randy? Wasn't this... Wait, have we seen a Randy before? We've seen a Randy before, haven't we? In the last episode? It was that guy at the end with the fuck face on his head. That was him. That was him. If not, then I have a bad brain. But if so, then I might be a genius, you never know. In which case I'm gonna go with the same voice. Hi, my name is Randy Jade, and I'm feeling randy for you tonight. I'm sorry. My boss forces me to say that. I really should have just lied about my name. I feel you, man. I just want to lay my eggs in peace. Boy, ain't that the truth. I just want to... Wait, did you say that you lay eggs? Yeah, I lay eggs. Like a bird. Or reptile. Amphibian, maybe? Mostly like a bird in my case. Wait, are you like an amphibian or something? Legally, probably not. I don't know if I can go underwater that long. I mean, I like dark and damp places as much as the next egg layer. But honestly, am I really amphibious? Pretty sure simply being hard to drown doesn't count. I am hard to drown. Nope, don't have scales. But I would vomit a half-digested bagel into my baby's pie holes. For the sake of argument, let's say that I'm a hideous featherless bird. It really is just like me. Me too, bestie. Huh. Hey, that's okay. I've got plenty of experience with birds from my main job. I gotta say this has got the winky face. I mean, foul puns aside. Don't you mean foul? I was gonna make the same fun. Good lord, what cruelty did I perform in a past life to end up with this life, and with a demon torturing me to boot? You sound like my parents. Sorry, sir. You're not a demon. You just act like one, and make me feel kind of like I'm listening to surf rock in hell. I would like to make people feel like that, to be honest. So then what exactly is your main job then? During the day, I work as a bird wrangler for Dialtown Animal Control. I'm kinda in the middle of subduing a hostile swan right now. Right now? Do you say you're fighting a swan? I think that's illegal. Don't they belong to the queen? I guess we're in America. I mean, it's not like I'm fighting a swan. It's more that I'm trying my darndest to subdue and capture it before it wreaks havoc. You sound like you're crying. I know how much havoc a swan can cause. I used to work on farms. I don't trust any sort of birds. Aside from my bestie birds, you know. But fucking land birds, okay? Flying birds, fine. I love flying birds. They're great. They're my besties. But land birds are bastards. Any land bird, goose, ostrich, emu, as seen in the previous episode, not to be trusted. Swans are among them. I know they technically can fly, but they're mostly on the ground, so I can't let the swan see. It already knows that it's physically and mentally stronger than me. I can't let it know that it's also emotionally stronger too. I'm sorry, I got all caught up in our swan talk. You see, most customers call kinda, you know, later. Only weirdos that I want to talk dirty with a complete stranger on their lunch break during 12-hour shift at the Dialtown battery factory. I mean, no offense. Randy, you are fucking horrendous at this job. I know. You called to release your massive sexual frustration, and here's me talking about swans and batteries. Nobody wants to hear about swans or batteries when they're trying to get off. Should I just hang up? No, is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Can you please take me to the fun fair, Randy? Oh, test compatibility. Wait, is Randy an option? I guess he showed up on both routes. Let's find out. Beggars can't be choosers. Is that your sexuality or your dating policy? You kidding me? You've even found someone willing to tolerate my presence. That's marriage material. That or they're just acting nice because they're trying to steal my organs. Fool me once. Oh god, Randy is relatable. Don't pick this one, please. That makes me want to pick it. Politely or aggressively, or just this one? You know what? I feel bad for Randy. Let's just be polite. Let's be nice. Are you asking me out on a date? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I am. I also do need to lay like eggs during the date, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. Gee whiz, this is... I've never been asked out on a date before. Usually I am the dude who has to beg people to go out for coffee with me, and to resist the urge to throw the scalding beverage in my face during the sordid ordeal of taking me out. So, you're in? I sure as heck am. We're in, boys. We're in. What do I have to lose? Your mental state after having to see me lay eggs. I could be like a serial killer and murder you for your skin or whatever. I was thinking earlier about... I had like a weird thought pop into my head when I was on the bus earlier. I don't remember what the context of it was, but I was thinking about like the logistics of like having to remove somebody's skin and keep them alive. I don't remember there was context to it. I wasn't just thinking about that. Anyway, before I sound more like an insane person. Well, as I always say, at worst this will probably just kill me, which is best for everyone, including myself. Good motto. I respect that. So, when do you want to do this? I mean, he's in the middle of wrangling a swan, but does right now work? I mean, I'm kind of at work right now. You know, the swan isn't going to wrangle itself. I am heavily pregnant. Yeah, I understand. It's now or never, Randy. Alright. I guess I can leave it a few minutes. Take your time. It's fine. It's okay. My time is actually worth very little. It's better off if I just run so I get all sweaty and you can't smell the scent of swan massacre and desperation over my overwhelming body odor. Damn. Damn, Randy. What is going on with you, man? It sounds like a lot. It really does sound like a lot. Hang on, I'm having a technical difficulty. Hold up 1 second. I'm having a technical difficulty. Never mind, I fixed it. I'm a genius. Dialtown? Dialtown Pog. Hello, adversary. How are you doing on this fine eve? Are you well, my friend? Welcome to hell. My manager asked later. I'll just say that the swan done. The swan won. It always does anyway. Catch you at the fun fair, my sweet. I don't want to say any of these things. You're doing great? I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. I am doing very strangely, if you wanted to know. You know what? This is the simplest option here. And the phone lord that my pants were already wet with pond water and swan saliva. Otherwise I would change my pants right about now. I'll see you there. I'm taking this man to the fun fair so I can lay my eggs at the fun fair. I can't afford to get into the fun fair otherwise, for context. I also am going to lay eggs. I don't need to explain that. Well then, looks like you've weaseled your way into the fun fair after all. Eggs. No, let's what do you think of it? Personally, I find him awful in every conceivable way. No, he seems like a nice guy. Just very sad. Just extremely depressed. I'm honestly most of the time I am doing strangely. It's kind of my default state, but I'm doing particularly strangely today, I feel. It's normal. I am Shrinebird after all. I guess, you know, it makes sense for me, I guess. What about me? Yeah, I'm a whore. I think he's cute. I'm not surprised in all honesty. You aren't? Nope. I mean, you eat roadkill. That's fair. After all, what is Randy if not the dateable equivalent of roadkill? Damn, narrator. Get his ass, I guess. You are so mean to this man. You've not even... All you know about him that he has 2 jobs. And... okay, honestly, most of the things we've heard about this guy are quite sad. But... damn, you didn't really have to do him like that. Come on, let's go. You got a date to attend. I sure do. I sure do. So, what now? I guess I can talk to someone while I'm here, I guess. May as well. Hello. Ah! Violin man. Nathan Hanover. Oh, you're British. How do I had this problem last time. How do I do a British accent when I'm already British accent? Hello then? Need something then, mate? Why does he have a violin? I thought it was just phones, but everybody seems to have a unique situation going on. Who are you? The name's Nathan Hanover, Governor. Bloody well chuffed to make your acquaintance, I am. Thank you. It's hurting me emotionally to do. Sorry for me ace, mate, but I'm running quite late for a very important date. What's got you in a hurry? Give me your information, violin man. Well, I've got to go to a charity gig that I'm holding to raise money for alcoholic dogs, yeah? I know one of them. He's God. Right piss, them mongrels are. Gotta get there to conduct me symphonic orchestra. But I'm happy to answer any questions you've got. And if you're quick, I'll be right chuffed. What does symphonic mean? That is not how you usually spell that. Oh, don't be naff, surely, you know? No. Share with the class, king. I feel like it's not what I think it is. Alright, so imagine a ghost, yeah? Great start. But, like, it's stuck in a bloody contraption, innit? It's hollering from inside the machine, yeah? But the screams are like music and that, innit? I understand even less about symphonics now, thank you. Don't mention it, Governor. Just leave the magic to me, then. I'll let you go, King. Have fun with that. Right, get this done so. Get home, watch some footy, have a parmo and chips. You. Nice meeting you. Ta-ta. Farewell. That was a strange conversation. Actually, it's the least strange conversation I've had in a while. A different nearby passerby. Who are these fine fellows? Hello, hello. Sorry, Roger. I love you to death, man. But you've got to work on those nerves. Surely saying hello just once would suffice, no? I know, Peter. It's just the green one is looking right at us. I think it wants something. Well, turn around and ask the nice man what it wants. Right, of course. Hey, nice to meet you, sir. The name's Roger. The name's Peter, by the way, in case you hadn't heard. Peter. Right, yeah. Anyway. Happy to answer any questions, provided you ask them quick. Our lunch break will be over any minute now, and the moment it ends, we're officially back on the clock. Gotta get back to work, you know? Who are you two anyway? What do you contribute to the world? I've just stopped these guys on the street like, tell me everything. That's an existential question. What is a man's worth? His merits? His morals? His legacy? I think it wants to tell about it. I think it wants us to tell it about the daily grind, Roger. Oh. Sorry. We work over at the Dialtown mechanics plant. One off Old Main Street. The old one off Main Street. I'm sorry. I got my words mixed up. The one that used to be Crown Mechanics, of course, over 50 years ago, before the oh my god, what is wrong with me today? Every day. Anyway, me and Peter work there together. He does assembly. Oh, but I just noticed and I'm his manager. You're his manager? Anyway, I just noticed that his little, like, rotary thing moves over when he looks across. That's interesting. It's not mechanically usually how that works. Wait, you're his manager? Well, yeah. You see, one afternoon, our old manager ran to the assembly floor, papers shuffling frantically in hand. He said our plant was going to go through some new changes, and one of us was going to be promoted to his old position. Was he promoted? To a corpse? Yes. Oh. Damn, okay. What? Nasty bit of business, that. Turns out the guy had ties with the Dialtown mob, and the cops had finally caught up with him. Ended up jumping out of a 4-story window onto one of the trampolines we just manufactured. What a lousy way to learn that the trampoline machine wasn't printing any of the actual trampoline parts, bar the frame springs. Frame/springs. I was so worried that once he died, the cops would just start shooting at me. I figured, Phone Lord, if he can pass his old job to me, maybe he could pass his crime to me, you know? Regardless, I persisted and made it through with a brave face, though. You hid and cried under the desk for the whole ordeal, actually. You survived, it works out. Yeah, but it didn't know that. Why do you pick you to be manager and not your friend? Your friend seems far less incompetent at being a person. Oh, the old manager said it was for my diligence and expertise. Roger's assembly line was closest to the door, and thus the closest to the manager right as he entered. Okay. Understandable. I see the situation. Speaking of, we have to get back to the plant. But wait, I thought you said Roger was the manager. Who's powerful enough to reprimand Roger for being late? Oh, nobody. I just have to get back to make sure nobody else is running late. Speaking of... Nice hat. Hey, thanks. I find it makes my head complete. Why doesn't your friend have a hat? I don't do hats, I'm afraid. I can see this divide between you. The festering gap growing in your friendship. The difference of ideologies. This will lead only to war. Hey, I'm cool with the fact that he doesn't have a... Shh, sweet summer child. Be silent. Only darkness now. Need to help. Oh, that's the end of that line. Peter, you couldn't possibly be cool with being Roger's lackey. I am Roger's employee, not his lackey. Besides, it's not even that. I actually take a lot of pride in my work. I'm honestly just grateful that I managed to get a manufacturing job here and don't have to ever return back to working at that pizza joint in Colorado. I'd much rather assemble nuts and bolts than pizzas, thank you very much. He's a phone guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. I would still never play that game. Plus, there's worse managers out there than Roger. Rotary cries, you should meet my brother. Should I? Oh, phone, Lord no. You wouldn't want to catch whatever he has that makes his skin look like it does. There's nothing wrong with having weird skin, man. What's up with... You think having green skin is freaky? Try clementine orange. What's wrong with green? I'm normal. I promise. I'm standing right here, you know. Oh, well, how many nipples does he have? Don't bring the nipples in for this, bro. Okay, I stand corrected. Maybe he's not all that. Guys, stop talking about my nipples. Oh, right. Sir, I'm sorry, we... Just leave my side. I've got errands to run anyway. Eggs to lay, you know. And hey, if you ever need a job, I will never work, never toil, never slave away for my daily bread. I do not dream of labor. I will die as I live, unemployed and wearing stolen bowling alley shoes. Goodbye one and all, Roger and Peter. See you on the flip side. Nice meeting you, I guess. Productive conversation. Productive. Anyway. I guess we should go to the fun fair now. And meet our date. I guess. Maybe I should have checked out some more stuff first. Yeah, we can always do it later. Ah. Alas, the outskirts of Dialtown, where city meets bumfuck nowhere. Some people like getting away from it all, you know. It all being what? Civilization? A lack of blood-sucking ticks everywhere? What are you talking about? Dialtown's crawling with lawyers. Lawyers and ticks have similarities, sure, but there's one clear difference. What, the extra legs? No, the tick falls off when you die. Nice. Nice one, King. So what now? Okay. Just wander into the woods. Wait, is Randy waiting for me in the woods? I feel like I should save. Just for convenience sake later. Ah, Scoops. He's in my party. What happens if I just go in? Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to go to the woods. Disappointing. Well, let's just go to the fun fair, I guess. assumed it would just be an option as soon as I got there. I kind of want to go to the woods later though, maybe. We have to meet Randy at the gate. Let's do it. Such a fucking scary. I mean, come on. You got a date to catch. What do you mean? I'm completely normal. Ah, it's you. Oh no. Ticket Jerry, my friend. We aren't. Oh Lord, help me. Why can't I just have an average day at work? No day is average when I am about my friend Jerry. Look, Seth, as I said, I'm not willing to just let you in to get you off my back. And I'm not willing to take you myself. So unless you're suddenly able to pull a romantic partner out of your... He's coming. Who is he? Randy. Did you actually manage to rope some poor sucker into paying you into the fun fair? Or is this some kind of bizarre and whimsical distraction designed to hold my attention while your weird stomach enzymes dissolve a gaping hole in our fence for you to climb through? Maybe that too. I wish I'd come up with that idea myself. Maybe next time. Yeah, I think you'd be able to do that. You look like you can spit acid. With the green skin. Yeah, among other physical qualities. What, I have the acid spitting face. It's very recognizable. This alleged Randy person. I actually know a few Randys, you know. I don't know any Randys in real life. I don't think I've ever met a Randy. I also don't think I can think of any real Randys, like celebrities. Are people actually named Randy in real life? Shout out to any Randys out there. Wait. Randys? Randy? Randy? Sorry. Point is, I know a Randy or two. Say, does your Randy happen to be really pale and scrawny, covered in bandages? Constantly smells like sweat, desperation, and swan rage? Think that's the guy. Yep. Sounds about right. Yeah, I'm glad Randy's got someone to spend his Valentine's Day with this year. Quite a pity that it's with a literal cryptid who just wants to use him as a pawn in its egg-laying plan. Judge me not, fleshy ticket dispenser. I am a normal person. Anyone would be lucky for me to use them as a egg-laying aid. Don't quote me on that. Pathetic. Only phone god may judge me. I can and will judge you. Ah! My boy. Hey, sorry I'm late. I had to roll around in a puddle to get the swan blood off my clothes for the big date. Yeah. Seems about right. Oh, who am I kidding? We both know the blood was exclusively mine. Swans have teeth, right? I'm pretty sure they do. Anyway, but hey, you look marvelous, my sweet. I definitely look green. You must be a roadkill possum, Randy, because you look like a snack. What does that mean? I'm gonna say it because I want to know. I don't know how to respond to that, to be frank. Well, if I did have a response, it'd probably be you saying that you eat roadkill. I mean, yeah, doesn't everyone? Free food. Astounding. Even when it tries to flirt, it comes off as a bush-dwelling gremlin. I can't believe you're actually going through with this little scam of yours. What are you talking about, Jerry? Oh, I didn't tell him about the eggs. That's a good point. It's using you, Randy. We have a 2-for-1 ticket promotion on Valentine's Day for couples. It just wants you to pay it in so it can lay its eggs in a moist pit somewhere in the fun fair. Oh, I mean... yeah, I knew that. Oh, Randy, I'm sorry, King. I'm sorry, but I am using you for egg-laying privileges. You knew? And still you came? Beggars can't be choosers, Jerry. He's such a sad, pathetic little man. I'm maybe slightly in love with him. Randy. Eh. Fine, it's your funeral, I suppose. That'll be $2 then, Randy. Please tell me you have $2, Randy. Oh, okay, I should have $2. I should have about $2 here. Maybe slightly less. You know, maybe going for the broke guy was not, not the best option. You know what? Just go right in, Randy. Yes, success. Being sad and pathetic helps. Really? Yeah, I've had enough of this wretch of a creature for today. I kinda like being called a wretch, that's fun. I think more people should call me a wretch. Just for that, I'm laying my eggs on one of your busiest rides. Randy, please just get this creature out of my sight. Yes, sir. Come on, hon. Let's go do the romance like a couple of old lovebirds. Ladies first, hon. Hey, I may be no man, but okay, you know what? Just happy to be directly referred to in any context that isn't soul-crushingly scathing. King. After you. Randy. King. He is so pathetic. Well, here we are, my love. The Dialtown Fun Fair in all its grease-soaked safety inspection failing glory. So, my love, what should we do for eggs? Oh, right. We'll just, close right now. They gotta come out sometime, I guess. You know, get it over with. The options this game gives me of things to say are just so interesting. Let's go with this one. I'm a brace myself. Sure, alright. If you need to, I guess. I never laid eggs before myself. Not that I can, you know. You ever tried? Sure, it's hard to do without, sufficient bracing. I'll just, give you some privacy and let you get to it. Pain to grunting. I'm not gonna voice act. Pain to grunting. Agonize the grunting. You okay? Distress roaring. What's the matter? Aren't you, like, heavily pregnant? I've got stage fright. Alright. So, what now? Cole's got a few rides. I'll shake them out. See if we can shake the eggs out of my gut. Yep, exactly. That's the plan. Wow. That's absolutely wretched. But, I mean, I guess we can try. Rides. Eggs. Now. Anything for you, my love. He is so pathetic. It's great. Wow. Radical. I wish Randy could be my dad. Could this be? Could this feeling be love? What was the dad thing? No, wait. It's just your eggs squirming inside you. Do eggs? I don't think eggs squirm. They usually have a hard casing. Eh. You know what? I'm not gonna question at this point. Oh lord, I think I'm gonna hurl. I swear if I have to go on one more vomit coaster. Fear not, dear Randy. I'm ready to lay my eggs. Oh. Good, then. Right, right here? Yes. A convenient hole. This ditch is squalid and dank. Damp and thoroughly moist. In close proximity to the hot dog stand. Yes, a perfect nesting location. Right, need me here for this, or fetch me a hot dog mating partner? I mean, I can do that, sure. Egg laying is a strenuous ordeal. I require sustenance. Fine, fine. Hot dog buns, they're so good. I don't actually like hot dogs, like the meat part, but hot dog buns, banging type of bread. I'll be right back. One quality fairground wiener. Who am I kidding? You don't have any money, do you? We both know that that'll be rat tails, pig hooves, and horse jerky in the sausage. He definitely doesn't have any money. How is he going to achieve that? Hey! We're laying some eggs now. Eggs. Huh. Well, would you look at that? My babies. They're, they're beautiful? Just the grip on the hot dog is... just gently hold the hot dog. Yeah, but... The hot dog! Huh. You did not have a firm enough grip on that, Randy. Suppose these be your eggs, then. I'm a dad. I'm totally father material. I can see that, yes. They're quite, green. Thank you. Thank you for that. They are. You're very much welcome. Smile. What now? There's some topsoil over the eggs and, Good, my babies are safe and sound. Okay, so like... The eggs have been laid, but the night is still young. We should, like, seize the moment. Deem the carp. Yes, deem the carp. Oh yeah, what should we do first? Play some dumb carnival games? Raid the hot dog stands? Didn't I have to walk to all those places? I did just lay eggs. Yeah, a whole 10 meters that away. Oh dear. It appears that Randy wants you to walk 11 yards to your left. Fuck. Oh fuck. I just laid a fuck ton of eggs. My legs are jelly. My legs are limp and flaccid. Yeah. Also, never use the words flaccid around me again, thanks. What do? Okay, calm down. Just look around for something to do. Something slightly closer than 10 meters away. So you can crawl over to if you have to. Crawl. Hot dog. Activity. I'm sorry, what? Also, maybe stop talking to me in front of Randy? You're probably scaring him because you sound like a wounded feral animal right now. I am a wounded feral animal. At all times of my life, to be honest. Are you alright? Need a glass of water or whatever combo of whiskey and bat nectar your kind likely consumes? Panic. Heard you just said the word panic out loud? Fortune teller. Look, Randy. Exactly 2 easily crawlable meters that away. Madam Mediocre. Is that a fortune teller animatronic? Madam Mediocre. It's out of order. Look, I don't know, I kinda have it. That sounds like a bad idea. But, dear Randy, don't you want to gaze into your future? I mean, my present is already bad enough. Oh, tell me about it, King. And the science says the machine's out of order. That won't stop us, Randy. I don't know. I think seeing the next, hopefully much less than 40 years of misery I have left on this hellscape of an orb, all at once will just destroy the last fabric of my future. But I can't be here right now. I'll see you around, you know? No, Randy. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to walk. Huh. That's odd. Seems like Randy really didn't like the idea of hearing about his own future. Wonder why that is. Time is scary. It renders us all to naught eventually, dear narrator. Yeah, unless you're a disembodied voice like me. Can't rot if you don't actually exist. Smile. Bastard. Come on then. Let's go home. Thought I couldn't walk though. Sorry, let me offer a correction. Let's crawl home then. Shit. Goodbye, my children. I will return to you all when I can. Yeah, circle of life and all that shit. Let's just go. Are they like turtles? I guess they must be. You know how turtles like crawl out of the sand? Ah! Chicken. The following morning. Is that my bed? Do I sleep in that box? Here I am. Awakened. Fortunately alive. Another fine morning indeed. Fuck, oh god, I hate being alive. I need a distraction of some kind. God, me. Honestly. Good morning to you too. Narrator! Distract me. Did you know that dragons are actually real, but just really high up in the sky? There's also some closer to the ground, but we can't see those either since they're all invisible. You are a liar. How dare you feed me such falsehoods? The epitome of worthless lies. Oh dear. Did you know that ketchup is actually just tomato nectar? You were distracting me from not. It's fine. You could stare at your light bulb up close for a while. Try to burn your optical senses out so you don't have to see how boring your surroundings are. Capital idea. Let's see here. Creatures. God, there's a lot of flies. Are they microphones? What happened to all the animals? Sure is. Guess it'll help if you clean the place up. It's still February. I'll get started on my yearly clean later. Can I actually remember to get it done this year? Without child labor, that is? Maybe. It's really a no, isn't it? Yeah. How about a change of scenery? Where would I even go? I don't know. You go to the local bench. Do I have to sit down? Well, legally, no. But why go otherwise? I don't know, but my geese is pretty darn raw. Higgling isn't exactly something I do daily, you know. Fine. You know what? When I go to the bench and not sit down, that's fine too. You know what? Let's go sit. You don't have to sit on your butt. You can sit upside down. Where's the serene? Bench. That's right, China. Fucking widow. This isn't really engaging to me, to be frank. But yeah, you managed to sit down on the bench despite your excruciating anal agony, which is quite impressive, don't get me wrong. But not really much of an active activity. Where's the background here, like, some sort of, like, manga romance scene? Other than not trying to look too agonized, lest passing strangers think you're taking a really strenuous dump, that is. So what now? Can always look around, gaze at the local scenery. Delightful, yes. I love to see things. Everything is in Shriner vision. I guess it would be. But, like, WebSMP Shrine vision, I mean. With the color difference. Hello, trees! Christ, you're easily amused. I also bore easily. I do have ADHD. Hey, I'm bored again. Well, why not wait a while before using up this distraction? The boredom! It's unbearable. Seriously? Okay. Let's just go look at something else. What is that? Is that a swan? Behold, the mighty swan. What is that on its head? Is that a toaster? Or one of those time card machines? I have no idea what that is. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen one of these puppies up close. And they're not puppies. Swan, obviously. Duh. Swans. Shh. Please hush now. Make me. Oh, it's a shredder. I guess that is quite dangerous. God, these things are terrifying up close. Why do we have to give them paper shredders for heads? We give them the heads? What is the law here? The fantasy of having office swans was a ridiculous one, alright. And a messy one. You know, it just now occurred to me why Randy had bandages on his hands since he had to wrangle these feathered shredder dinos on a daily basis. Randy? Who dat? Fine chap you went out on a date with last night? The dude with fuckface written on his forehead? Yeah, that's the guy, alright. Wait a moment. What? You have one of those ideas again? Companionship. Uh-huh. I find Randy, he can, like, say and do stuff to and in front of me. Which will, like, cure my boredom, mayhaps? Yep, that's the idea of social interaction anyway. Really? To alleviate boredom? Well, yeah, kinda. Please refer to the handy interaction pentagon. Love giving and receiving it. Bug facts. Tax benefits. Violence and such. Alleviating boredom. I like the bug facts part myself. As you can see, boredom is the key reason why we interact with each other. With bug facts, violence, tax benefits, and love being the other 4 less important reasons. Yeah, I refuse to pay taxes. You live in a tent in the park and drink pond water. The government would rather pretend that you don't exist, even if it means forgetting to bill you on the 50 cents of taxable income you make per year throughout with foraging for shiny roxberries and miscellaneous seeds. I sold my soul to Calvin Coolidge for half a Bitcoin. Who is Calvin Coolidge? I didn't know people. Fuck taxes. Right. Oh, no Bitcoin. No Bitcoin. Anywho, you should find Randy though. Might end up curing your chronic boredom, you know. Where is he? Where is Randall? Well, I don't know. I have no clue where he could be right now, to be frank. Where are the swans? Why not ask around town? Okay, off I go then, on my merry little way. Only you could feel the contempt that I hold for you. Drifted away. Is this how most people feel when they talk to me? I feel like it probably is. Dialtown. Chapter 2, to assist the bum. I see. We're definitely on the Randy route. Ugh. Summon a local hobo / bystander combo? Absolutely. Ah. Men. So that I says, I ain't paying for that dolphin semen, no matter how many Alsatians you send after me. Well, looky here what the cat dragged in. Was this guy's voice? I'm sure it was. That's what I'm going with now. I swear there was context to all that. I don't care. No, there wasn't. You just started drawing on about whatever that was as soon as it appeared. This sounds like a hell of a conversation you're having. Yeah, you never quite know what the big man upstairs is gonna say. Or in this case, the big man in the alley. Big man. Is that a fat joke? Could smite you, you know. Probably. Firstly, you know you wouldn't do that to little old me. Secondly, nah, big man upstairs just means God is all. Oh. How does the phone attach to his head? Like with the other things I can see, like where they're sort of attached. How does that phone attach to his head? Or his neck, I guess. I don't care for the expression much. After all, why would a being that can fly need stairs? You can fly? Partner, I ain't never seen you fly. I could probably fly if I wanted to. Wow, that'll look cool. Speak for yourself, partner. You haven't seen his gut jiggle on the ground, let alone in flight. How would we meet to this guy? For your information, my body's already functioning at maximum efficiency. You may not like it, but this is what the ideal hobo blood looks like. My blubber keeps me warm. Your blubber keeps you warm, then why in tarnation do you sleep in soggy cardboard at night? Blubber is also coveted by predators. If you have pockets, then why would you need a wallet? Speaking of wallets, say brother, you couldn't spare a dime, could you? This is grim. Say partner, what has you gawking at us anyhow? You still looking for a fun fair ticket? No. Fortunately, my oozing egg clutch have already been laid on the fun fair grounds. Right now I'm just bored and seeking companionship. Well then partner, you come to the right place. We're just oozing with companionship, ain't we, God? Replace the onion and companionship with onion. Maybe I'll begrudgingly agree. Companionship? No onions, I seek specific company. I seek the company of Randy Jade. Randy? Who's that? Say, ain't you one of the fellas who picks up at the phone sex hotline? You call phone sex hotlines? Well, not lately, no. Besides, someone seemed to be eating the poor man up last time I did call. I think Cowboy scared the poor guy. What I don't get is how you know who Randy is. I didn't see the rest of that because I accidentally pressed the button. If he's God, shouldn't he be all-knowing? Fairness, partner, he's also constantly inebriated, so that number's gotta be capped at like 50% of everything at most. I do know a few goodies though, so I'm content with 50% of everything that I do know. Like what? You know that Florida's gonna sink into the ocean in like 10 years' time? Anyone who tries to escape the sinking, I'll just be dragged into swamp water by tamed gators? Exciting. The four horsemen of the apocalypse actually tamed the gators back in prehistoric times, so we didn't notice since the horsemen ain't exactly walking around right now being buddy with the gators and shit. Wow. That's equal parts fascinating and horrifying. Yeah, just wait till the end of the world comes. You think this world is a shit show? You should see what's coming next. Anywho, partner, I'm sorry that we don't know where your pal is. But if you have any other questions for us, we'd just be tickled to answer them for you. I'm done with these guys. Bye. Alright, partner. Happy trails. Good luck, friendo. Hope you find your sexy ring, bud. Yours houndly, Dogman. Did he have to sign this conversation? It's whatever. Where should we go? Downtown, I guess? Let's check that next. Oh, there's so many places here. I don't want to see that guy. Let's go to the burger place. We haven't been there before. There's so many places. Bunny's Burgers? Is that what it says? Relentlessly sniff at the glass. I want to sniff. God. Think about how many of my young I could feed with a mountain of burgers. Good lord. I'm not sure if I've ever seen you get this lustful. I want the meat. That's extremely intense sniffing. Bunny the Burger Man. It is Bunny. What is, what, how do I do this voice? I don't know who you are. Hey you! Yeah, you! Shoot! Go on, you'll spook my paying customers away. Really? You're shooing me away? I'm not a wild animal, you can't just... I will call animal control to come pick you up. Right and scurrying. I've been... discarded. I wanted the burgers. Where else do we go? The casino? Let's go to a casino / bar. That sounds fun. Sounds exciting. Okay, I've got it. Hear me out, hear me out. Okay, so, you know how gambling is always a wise idea? Not always. Actually, very rarely. My idea is basically that I should gamble. I don't know if that's such a good idea. What? Why on God's green earth not? Well, firstly, the idea of gambling is that you put money in Lady Luck's a gambling pot and either win double what you put in or you get nothing. Sounds fun. I like risks. Considering you often eat roadkill fresh off the ground, yeah, trust me, I know. Now what does that have to do with it? Tapeworm. Okay, that's fair. To take a financial risk, you need to have starting capital. You know, unless you're like a bank or a sketchy construction / real estate company. May I remind you that you're penniless? Yeah, you're right. This is America. It's my God-given right to gamble. I'm at least 60% sure that the Holy Ringable has verses against such shut. There, do all the fun things require money? I'm afraid so, yes. Literally without exception. What about devouring gravel? That's free. Only because you refuse to pay for the gravel. You just pick it off the ground. You know that most construction sites in the city have a photo of your mug plastered on every notice board on site, along with a shoot on site notice, right? That's fair. Just like real life. So what are my options? Well, right now you're dirt poor, which is already the typical endpoint of gambling. So really you've just cut out the middleman, who in this case is a blackjack dealer in a bow tie who smells like whiskey and vomit. What do most people do at this point? Go through a lengthy divorce and drink heavily, typically. Right then, to the bar I go. I'm sure I can figure that out. Hello? Yeah. Aha, welcome to the Lock and Whiskey, sir. A bit long. My name is Pierre. I'll be your barman tonight. Hee hee hee. Your name is the same as the wooden dock canoes park at. Yes. Yes, it is. So, what's your poison? Mr. Barman, sand me a drink. Pardon? Mr. Sandbar, drink me some sand. Sir, are you having a stroke? Sand. Okay. I think you've already had enough to drink. Funny, since I haven't even served you yet. Sorry, pal. Says here, only 19 per customer. Them's the breaks. That's fair. Yeah. Tell me about this place. What's going on here? Oh, if you're looking to learn more about this building, you've come to the right place. So, basically, this whole place is a front for the Dialtown mob. Pretty upfront about it, King. Yeah. Casino part was originally set up by the mob to launder money, or so I believe. That's all the gang had to do was blow all their money on stupid bets. It seemed foolproof, you know? But of course, they managed to fuck even that up and kept winning their money back somehow. Which was far from inconspicuous, I can assure you. So many members just kept leaving because they kept winning back more than enough to retire on. Ah, what then? Well, we also rigged the games too, just to make up for our losses, you know? This worked for all of a day, and soon we had the Dialtown Casino Regulatory Commission on our collective asses. And with them came the mayor. Let me tell you, my green pal, she is not someone you want to anger. Yeah? Terribly catty woman, if you catch my drift. Long story short, the mayor forced us to register the mob as a limited liability company, and we pay taxes now. Oof, that's rough. I think you can be counted as a mob if you pay taxes. Yeah, the casino actually functions at a bit of a loss now. Combined with the mob's lack of finesse at performing their various romps, plots, tricks, and schemes. And their capers. Don't forget the capers. Right, yes. Anyway, the bar is really what keeps the whole operation afloat. Was there also their HQ? Oh yeah. They're down in the basement playing cards. Want me to pass the matches along? They're not really that hard to find, I guess. Mobs generally aren't, actually. Oh look, a bunch of elderly Italian gentlemen in suits eating lasagna over at the same table every night talking about pulling off hits and what job these men can do for a living. I mean... Plus, you know, someone's gonna be the face of the organization because, you know, somebody's gotta collect their mail. Does the mob get a lot of mail? Oh, phone lord, no. Our organization's a colossal failure. Nobody in their right mind would come to us for a job. But you never know. Plus, the mayor needs a public address to send her tax collectors to, you know. Why did she allow you guys to operate? It's like she could obliterate you all in a moment's notice. Well, actually, it's very simple. The mayor sends Dialtown's taxes at a low rate compared to towns in the rest of the state, gets brownie points for their citizens for keeping taxes so low, then gets the mob to rob citizens and taxes the mob at a high rate, allowing her to essentially collect twice the same on the same smuggled paycheck, you know? Basically like the IRS, but far more squeamish and far less feared. I see. That all sounds kinda evil. What does she use the extra money for? She's the government. They're all like that. Maybe she puts it back into paving roads or maybe education? Oh, God knows. We need more of that here. Bullshit. Don't worry, Alvin, I understand. I've never let me education get in the way of my casual drug use. That doesn't sound quite right. I'm pretty sure he said that. I don't know the phrase off by heart. I'm slightly high right now. I see. Anyhow, that was all very corrupt. Thank you for your time. Don't mention it, sir. Need anything else, then? You know what? That was very informative. I'm going to leave now. Goodbye. Right, take care now, you hear? What a nice gentleman. What else can we do here? Should we go? I don't know. Where should we go? Outskirts of town, maybe? Go to the woods now? I don't know. I missed my chance to wander into the woods? Oh, terrible. Try to go to the fun fair again? There it is. Oh, I literally can't do anything here. Okay. Feebly approach the ticket desk? Okay. Let's do that. Jerry. Oh. It's you. Hi, Ticket Jerry. Stop that. What do you want? Can I ask you a question, Ticket Jerry? Since I'm not allowed to leave this booth and I'm unable to physically compel you to leave through the glass legally, the answer is yes. Are you trapped in there? Does it really scare you if I bang on the glass? No, I guess it might if you banged really hard on the glass. Well, I wasn't expecting it. That's not an invitation. Don't do that. I'm calling the police. Hello, STT Fangirl 27. How's it going? You know, this game, I'm enjoying it a lot. Root lost even harder. Please stop, you're just embarrassing yourself. Scamper away from the yelling like a wild animal. Yeah, that sounds about right. I should have asked him where Randy was. Can we go back? After 2 visits, it might be time to let Jerry be. I simply refuse. Try spending a month in prison. Let's figure out how to unplug narrator. To get Jerry be a snitch. Truly, truly. I will bully him to the ends of the earth. I'm not a machine. I'm not connected to an electrical socket. I cannot be unplugged. Bastard. What now? I feel like I'm gonna go to jail if I do this. I am gonna save. But I do want to see what happens. Ah, the cops. Understandable. Yeah, officers, that's it, alright. Ticket Jerry, who are these handsome gentlemen? There's some friendly officers from the Dialtown Police Department, sir. Are they here to help me find Randy? What? No, you idiot. They're... Why are they identical? Are they twins? I give up. Please, just take it away, I beg of you. Cuff it, Larry. Please no, Larry. I'll do anything. Can you cuff it, Clay? I really don't want to touch this one. I'm in trouble. Whoopsie. One of the many endings where you go to prison for your tomfoolery. Wow. You know what? I kind of expected that to happen. Let's not do that again. Oh noes. Wait, what does this do? Scratch that. Wait, no, I do have to do that. Okay, let's go back. Where is Randy? Where is my boy? I don't know, let's go back to downtown. Please, somebody help me. Who are you? Hello? Hi? Hello? Hello, hello? Oh, hey there. You need something, friend? Who are you? Identify yourself. Oh, call me Harry, if you'd like. Sorry. Is there anything specific I can help you out with? I'm running late for work, and if I'm in the door even a moment after noon, Mr. Kennedy will have my hide for brunch, which eats at the ripe hour of 5 p.m. That is correct, but most people don't actually use it. But it is correct. I want to ask this man questions, but I also want to find Randy. Nice suit, King. Why, thank you. They say you should dress for the job you want, and not the job you have. That being said, the person who came up with that saying probably never had to clean scuttle and nectar out of the fibers of their clothes. Sincerely apologize on the behalf of my moist scuttler brethren. Thanks. Guess it's good to know that sliminess doesn't always indicate a lack of empathy, eh? Fair assumption, to be frank. I've never seen a slug show remorse in my life, come to think of it, or any other emotion. Riveting slug talk aside, I really need to be getting back to work, so if we can speed this up a tad. Okay, you know what? Have you seen my boy Randy? Randy. That name rings a bell, alright. Where would I know him from? You seen a man get dragged away by a swan, kicking and screaming? Oh, that Randy. You know what? It's a solid reputation to have. If you gotta have a reputation, at least it'll be fighting swamps. I'll be honest with you, it's been a long time since I ran into him. Remember he used to work over in the nearby burger joint and asked me if there's any jobs going at the fast food place I work at a while back. Just between us, Randy's a nice guy and all, but I can't picture him in a sweaty bear suit. Want to slip in one of those things and you, Anywho, if Randy asks, tell him to stay far away from bear. I'll definitely let Randy know to avoid bear. Them swans be jumping Randy. Massive L to Randy. Massive L. But you know what? If I encountered a swan, it would also defeat me in combat, so it's the name of the restaurant I work at. Yeah. Who on God's green earth names their fast food joint Bear? I think it's a solid name. I'd go to Bear. Preaching to the choir, sir. Preaching to the choir. Anywho, could always ask around at the Dialtown burger joint. The name of the place is Bunny's Burgers, if I recall correctly. We've been there, but they told me to go away. Never been myself. And the guy who owns it's a huge hecker man, though, if you'll excuse my French. Certainly is, yes. Treats me away every darn time I sniff at the windows of his restaurant. Let me sniff, bro. Granted, he couldn't be any worse than my boss. You ever smell a rotting body before? Yes, many times in fact. Next question. Huh. Alright then. Well, you think a corpse smells bad? Then try working for one. Oh, is he talking about the phone guy? Well, they're all phone guys. The guy from earlier? What's his name? Fucking, the one who wasn't Peter. Wait, no, he doesn't work at a bar, he worked for a factory. Never mind. I'm putting points together that shouldn't be together. Somebody's orange. I can't figure out who orange is. You've heard of a femboy who does not get ready for Bear Burger King. Bruh, I'd go to Bear Burger King, let's go. That would be great. Bruh. Yeah. You honestly think a creature that hasn't blinked in a decade knows what a legally mandated toilet break is? Do they have to blink? They don't really have eyes. Are the phones... Are they like part of them, or are they just like a helmet? I'm really trying to figure this situation out. Cough. Yeah, if you want to find Randy, I'd ask at the nearby burger joint. Thanks, Harry. You're a star. Ah, shucks. Okay. Okay, sir. I'll see you on the flip side then. I don't want to freak him out. He's a very polite man. Let's go to the burger place. Where we can freak out some different people. Let me sniff at the windows. Don't gatekeep the windows. Can you see Randy in there? No one in there is hunched over and weeping, so doubtful. Damn, that would have been a universal indicator, alright. Anyone in there running for swans or begging for change, perhaps? Alas, no to both. That's all I've got. Just want to sniff at the glass, perhaps? Last time I sniffed at the glass, Mr. Burgerman scared me off. Any other ideas? Alas, sniff I must, it seems. I do love to sniff. That sound effect is really intense. Hey, guy. Hey, you. We've spoken about this, you literal cryptid. Get away from the glass, or I'll... Randy. Best of bunny girls. Randy? Yeah, what about him then? Someone told me that he used to work here. Well, yeah, he did. But I fired that loud a long time ago. I don't know what this accent is, I have no idea. Hasn't stopped him from burrowing under my skin though, like the human tick he is. Hey, don't be mean to my boy. You know what they say, you give him out an inch. And then Randy lives in your dumpster. They do say that, they do say that. Saying that Randy's in your dumpster right now? Yes. Good, thank you. Odd. Hey, at least he pays rent, which means he at least compensates me for my wasted time, unlike some people. Yeah, who would do that? Who would ever do that? Yes, yes. Be gone from me, green one. Oh well. Bitch. Bunny moment. Ah. The cat moves. Mingus says buy war bonds. Mingus. Well, here we are. Behold. Dumpster. Where is he? Where is my boy? Where is my boy? Call out to him, Shrine. Use your voice. My voice? Randall. I summon thee. Hey, hold on a moment. I'm coming. Please don't leave unless you're an angry taxman, in which case, please do. How dare you call me a taxman? I want to save. Because I feel like I need to save here. Just for later. I'm an enraged garbage man. You're in my dumpster, pal. Oh, that's fine. Just take me away the rest of the trash in here. Oh, Randy. He's so fucking pathetic. And I love that about him. I love pathetic men. It's great. To lie to him, I always lie. All the time. Actually, hold on. I probably have to sign some paperwork to legally submit to the trash. Hold on just a... Randy! Wait. It's you! It's me! It's me! Miss me, darling? I just winked with both eyes. Darling, oh my. Let me tell you, you're one attractive garbage man. Ah, shucks. Yeah, the garbage man stick was just a jest. Merely in jest. A mere jape. Oh, well, let me tell you, I'm glad it's you instead of the garbage man. You're a lot friendlier to me than those dudes usually are. And cuter to boot. I like the indicator of visible intense stimulation. It's such a such a weird little indicator there. And you know what? I'm gonna click it. Sigh. Well, welcome to Casa del Randy, I suppose. Oh, baby. Wow. Don't bother wiping your feet. They'll just get filthy again as soon as you enter. Bro, you know what? My house is not worse than this. Trash is my element, Randy. My feet literally can't get any dirtier. I mean, I know you might smell like trash, but I just assumed it was like, the smell of your egg-laying juices, maybe? That's species. But Lash, you're also indeed correct, yes. Yeah, I assumed as much. I never seen an egg being laid that didn't come out moist, and boy, do swans churn a lot of these things out. Right. Swan eggs, indeed. I just never conceived that swans lay eggs for some reason. It's literally just, like... They're birds. Obviously they lay eggs. But for some reason it just never, like... I never pictured them as egg layers until this moment. This whole poverty thing you have going on. You know, living in a dumpster. A dumpster. Working awful jobs and whatnot. How'd you end up in this boat? My life's a boat, then it's the Titanic right now. Look, don't get me wrong. That's an excellent question, but boy oh boy do I not want to answer it. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, Randy, but I do want to know. No, The ugly duckling? I guess, yeah. It never like just clicked in my brain. They lay eggs. I don't know how to explain it. I just never pictured them as laying eggs. I don't know. I guess I never really thought about swan birth before. It's never been a big thing in my brain, you know. I never really had to think about it before. Thanks for the concern, but nah. I need to get all this dribble off my chest. But not here. Why not? The trash is a great place. A gentleman doesn't just brandish his unmentionables in any old burger place alley. You want to come inside? Please do, yes. Into the trash we go. I want to see where this one goes. Hey, Randy. Yeah? Ooh, this is scary. What's going on? Do you ever wonder if we're real? Does it ever feel like we're in a game to you? As if we have limited options and are being controlled by some out-of-universe entity? What is happening? Controlling our actions, dialogue option after dialogue option? Why are we in meta right now? Not only do we have one stranger watching us, but there's hundreds. Hello, my hundreds of viewers. Hundreds of people obsessing over us. Writing stories, creating art that depicts us in strange scenarios. Even making odd jokes about you being a hot dog or something like to that effect. We're being constantly surveilled by all these eyes, feeling this immense pressure. The thought of being in a fake reality created by some nut job scares me most of all. At this point, I'm not sure what I'm saying anymore. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Did I think about all that, Randy? No. They're gaining sentiment. They know too much. Shut it down. Forget I said anything. What do we mean to Randy? He's already so pathetic. Who does enter? Yeah, let's go into the dumpster. Stop thinking about existentialism. Let's just go into the dumpster. Oh, it's lovely, spacious in here. Password omelette. I don't know what that means. Well, here we are. Place looks a little nicer from the outside, doesn't it? It's very spacious in here. Oh, it has a unique charm. Really? Yes. Yeah, I thought so. The outside probably just looks better for me because half the time I see the outside I'm leaving home to go someplace nicer. Damn bitch, you live like this. It really is that. It really is that. Like work, which is, come to think of it, really no nicer than here. Between being here or being mauled by swans, I blow my brains out. That's encouraging. No, you know what, Randy? I understand you. I do understand you. Do not jot that down for later, King. Just in case. Anyway. About that tragic backstory of yours. Oh right, well, look, much like myself, my life story is pretty needless and pathetic. God, me too, bestie. You see, it all started when I was born, things usually do. Ah, baby pictures. Unfortunately, I was born a mere infant at 0 years of age. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk. I just lay in my own feces till I got changed. But look how far you've come. I'm living in a dumpster. Exactly! Nowadays you can walk, you can talk. Now you get to lie in other people's feces. It's such an improvement. Well, when you put it like that, I sound a solid 3% less pathetic. It's not a whole lot, but it could be worse. Still 3% less pathetic than I was 10 seconds ago. Aren't you telling me about your dreadful life? Oh, right. Well, you know, I've largely lived a perfectly adequate life. Perfectly adequate, bordering on mediocre, that is. I had an admittedly rather lousy apartment, worked full-time at the burger place whose dumpster we're squatting in right now. Then, one day, I decided to do something I'd rarely done before. I decided to try something new. Ah, dangerous. Awful idea. There's comfort and safety in damp, squalid, familiar crevices. New crevices and abysses may be filled with hazards of misfortune. Good advice. You're telling me. Sorry, let me continue. I decided to go to the fun fair. The same one that you and I visited on our first date. Ah, it's gonna have something to do with the fortune teller, isn't it? You mean our only date? Oh, I assumed since you were visiting me here that we were on, you know, Oh, you know what? It's fine. We can be on a date. Moving on. Anyway, visiting the fun fair with my then date turned out to be a truly abysmal idea. Did a clown honk at you? That would be pretty terrible. No, clowns aren't even real. Correct. Also, the government wants us to think. Sorry, carry on. Ah, printer. Well, after realizing that I was too much of a shameless coward for any ride that moved faster than the hot dog stand, which was stationary, I realized that my date was getting really bored with my crippling cowardice. We live in a society. As I desperately gazed around the nearby vicinity for an attraction, any attraction I was brave enough to go on, I noticed something off in the not-so-distant distance. Ah, I knew it. The fortune teller. An old fortune teller animatronic inside a tacky, purple pine and glass case, cast aside in a barely lit corner of the fun fair, away from the other attractions. Here we go. It's starting to make sense now. I've put it all together. I feel like I'm about to find out why you bailed at the end of our date. Yeah, the thing is, the thing looked half deserted, and you know what? It probably was being a tacky animatronic shoved into a barren corner of the fun fair. Don't call her a baddie. She hasn't even got legs. You know what, I guess, you know what, she works it. She's kind of a baddie. From what I could see, only spiders and molds seemed to take much notice of the machine. But even the name of the machine fit its appearance. Madame Mediocre. I felt drawn to it, as if the machine and I were somehow kindred. You an animatronic boy? Anywho, deciding to approach that thing ended up being a train wreck and a half. Did the machine fall on your foot or something? No, Did it steal your date? She could. Madam, whatever her name was, could steal your date. Not literally, no. Then what happened? Did it fall on your date's foot? I was getting to that part. I crept over to the old machine and carefully slipped a quarter into its coin slot. My last quarter. And just like that, the machine sprang to life, lights and all. Then a hazy pre-recorded voice emanated from the small speaker embedded in the mannequin's torso. Place your hands upon my glass and I shall read your aura and gaze upon your future. Is that what happened to his hands? I was terrified, admittedly. His last quarter. Massive F. I mean, I already had a real live woman next to me as it is. Might as well have been a triple date at that point. A real live woman. My date reassured me, and I slowly outstretched both of my hands to place them against the murky old glass of the machine. The moment my palms so much as brushed the surface of the glass, the machine started screaming at me as if I'd just set off an air raid siren. The same words over and over again, at a deafening volume. Your future is forfeit, you will die alone and miserable, go fuck yourself! Over and over and over again. That's... I mean... That would be kind of a funny prank if you made a future... What are they called? Fortune-telling machine say that. But how did that lead to this... what? Well, that's mean. That's mean. I guess we'll say this. My poor baby. Wait for it, it gets worse. I'm not gonna lie, what followed wasn't exactly my finest hour. He's a very pathetic guy. I know I keep saying this. He's endearingly pathetic. And phone god forbid my tortured, shriveled gonads actually managed to spew out any kids. I don't want them remembering me for this after I've gone. What did you do? Well, my fight or flight response kicked in. I screamed like a prepubescent girl and throttled the machine. Then the machine fell on your foot? Why do you keep insisting that the machine fell on my foot? So you're saying that it definitely didn't? In a way, I guess it did. The machine fell straight on top of me. Whole body. Oof. Ouch. Yep, that's the kicker. The machine kept wailing for the entire ordeal while I was pinned under it. Took 4 men to lift the machine off me. This broke 6-foot bottom homeless baby. Exactly. Exactly, you get it. I love pathetic men. It was pretty banged up, but hey, I noticed that my head was just about in one piece, meaning I was still very much alive. A Christmas miracle. It wasn't Christmas. Yes. I stumbled around, admittedly having a pretty gnarly concussion. My date asked if I was okay, and I, kinda stumbled hands first and grabbed her, Ambery melons. Randy, no. Which she responded to by screaming and pushing me, causing me to fall backwards, hitting my already damaged head on a nearby rock, which caused my entire head to be cleaved in twain, and my circuits and wires to spill out. You spilled your disgusting cranium innards all over the place? How embarrassing. I woke up in the emergency room a few days later. Apparently the doctor just about managed to patch me back up with some considerable difficulty. This anime pro-tag child. Oh? Well, the blunt trauma of the impact kinda dented and broke most of my internal internables. My brains and whatnot, you know. The docs were able to just about get everything back in one piece, but really struggled to fit the misshapen parts back into my head. He has a scalpel for a head. The main surgeon bandaged my head back up and chatted to me while applying the bandage. Do you think he uses his head to do surgeries? I hope so. Mentioned in passing that due to the difficulty of getting all the bits of brain, skull, broken glass, and phone pieces back into my head, if I took the bandage off for even a second... Kaboom. Oh my god. The doctor put dynamite in your head? No, okay. No, he meant that my head had exploded on its own. You know, pop like a gigantic oozing pimple? Ew. Oh. Hot. I'm sorry, I had to. Stop this. Why does the bandage have fuckface written on it? Oh, right. That. So basically, while the doc put the finishing touches on the bandages, I was telling him about my evening, from my mediocre date to the machine falling on me. And the doc laughed and stated that it was quite a small world because his daughter had been on a date at the same fun fair on the same night as the accident. Oh dear. Oh, Randy. And that her date had also been crushed by a fortune-telling machine before groping her forward, falling backwards, and then... The amount of expression on just the zoom in of the scalpel. Well, at that point the doctor realized just how small the world really was, and decided to write fuckface across my bandage because of the whole groping his daughter fiasco. Yikes. Why didn't you just, you know, wash it off? I tried, believe me. As soon as I got home, I tried. I couldn't have gotten to work with fuckface written across my forehead and getting fired without losing my only source of income, and my admittedly lousy but only place to live. Well, why couldn't you get it out? It's deep in the fibers. I tried water, soapy water, bleach, drain cleaner. I would have just drank the drain cleaner admittedly, but you just scribble over it with more pen. Sorry, continue. Well, I must have passed out from the drain cleaner fumes, because, I turned up for my shift at the burger joint 3 days late, high as a kite, and holding a possum in my arms. A possum? I have one of them. Needless to say, Bunny fired me on the spot. I'll do it. But I ended up losing the apartment, and you know. I lost my job, lost my apartment, lost my self-respect, and my hope for a better future. But I gained a possum. Please tell me you kept the possum? I didn't so much keep it. Kinda just followed me home. I think it believes that I'm its mother. Aw, it loves you. I have a possum too. Can I show him my possum? He keeps screaming at his own ass. It just keeps screaming. It knows no love. Only screaming. Hey, there he is right now. How to play possum. Living in squalor, how to make a trash nest presentable, screaming at own ass, a truly engaging pastime. Story diversions, how to break up narrative monotony with miscellaneous cutaway gags. He's adorable. He's flea-ridden. I'm just jealous. Of what? The fleas? His fleas? Of how much I care about him. I'm not, I mean, you've just met him. And I'd die for him, Randy. I'd die for him. Exactly. Listen, if possums were good pets, don't keep a possum as a pet. That's just not a good idea. But if they were good pets, you know I'd have one. Look, possum antics aside, I've been renting this dumpster from my old boss since it's technically the cheapest property in town. You pay for this? And I still barely make enough to pay that hungry bastard's gougy rent, with how much money I lose from getting mugged by hostile birds and losing tips by depressing the weirdo customers who call the phone sex hotline. I can't stand for this anymore. The place is depressing enough as is, and I'm reliving why I'm here has just made me realize that at this rate, I'm gonna die in here, cuddling a discarded body pillow in a randy-made nest comprised solely of used syringes and old newspaper. It could be worse. That's the spirit. Go wild, Randy. Stick it to the man. Kill. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it would finally kill me. Oh, Randy. Wouldn't that be a sweet release? I need to get out of here. I want to see the world. Okay, scratch that. The world is scary and hostile, and I've made out of paper and other such fragile things. Go wild. Go crazy. Let's go wild. Get stupid. Let's go crazy. Oh, it's omelet.exe. I need to see someone that isn't here. Hang on a second. How long have we been talking for? I'm late for work, aren't I? Oh no. That's pretty cringe, bro. Yeah, you're off the chain now, Randy. Go truly nuts. Go crazy, go stupid. No, you don't understand. All of that I have nothing to lose talk was just talk. I could lose my dumpster. It's all I have left. Oh god, there's somehow a place even lower for me to sink to. Just live in my tent. It's honestly a step up from a dumpster at least. I can't go back to the streets, man. I reek of desperation. Actual alpha male thugs will smell my whimpering cowardice and instantly attempt to mug me. And when they realize I have nothing left to take, they'll take frustration out by taking turns hitting me over the head with garbage can lids. The orange text is always so mean. I'll protect you. I'm an alpha male. Oh sure, so you spit cryptid acid onto a few thugs for me, but what then? What of my life? I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose this job. I need to get to work. I'm sorry I have to just ditch you like this. You deserve better. I really don't. I really don't. You've been nicer to me than anyone else so far, and I have no idea why. We're kindred spirits, Randy. We're both pathetic, strange little men. And that's great. That's great for us. Okay, fine. You haven't actually been that consistently nice to me. I've been pretty nice, to be fair. I've been pretty nice, aside from using him to lay eggs, but you know. But I have nobody else left. This is goodbye then? For a whole 5 or so hours till my shift at the park is over, yes. Wait a second. Dude, I live in a tent at the park. Wait, did you say that you dwell in a tent at the park? I actually said I live there, but it's the same concept. Oh dear, that's quite unfortunate. It's a good life, Randy. Dear Randall, living in a tent has its benefits. Like, no rent, greedy landlords, annoying roommates, minus my close proximity to drug dealers and hostile pond birds. It's not a bad gig. Yeah, no thank you. As awful as this dumpster is, if I had to spend another second at the part than necessary, I'd just end up ripping this damn bandage off. But then you wouldn't have fuckface on your forehead anymore though. Yeah, and my brains would spill out. Then you wouldn't be fuckfaced anymore either. I'll just quickly jot that suggestion down too. I'm gonna get you some fresh tape, bro. We can work with this. But I mean, the point was, you're heading towards where I live. So we're actually going the exact same way, Randy. Why not make this a date? Oh, wowie. What's this little groovy dance? No, but that's not on a second date before. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I did enjoy the last one, you know? Aside from you abandoning me at the end after I laid my eggs. You did? I mean, heck yeah, we did. I am not botching this. He do be stimming. That's a good sim. The second date, finally, something to cross off my bucket list, right between pet a smooth rock and die somewhere other than inside a fast food place toilet stall. That's hard to say. We can work on the rest of the list later. Well then, let's waste no time. After you, my sweet. Just watch your step. The moisture trash can get quite slippery. I understand, King. I understand. I love him. He's great. He's wonderful. Alright, just 15 more minutes of walking and... Excuse me. Only 15 more minutes until we hit the 15 minutes! Okay, unless you have some kind of cryptid propulsion system that allows you to get around without using your legs, it surely must have taken you at least 15 minutes to walk here from the park. Subway. You took the subway here? Wait, I could have sworn that you've repeatedly said that you're literally penniless and poverty-stricken. Well, I don't pay my fare. I usually just hop on. Who pays for the subway, really? Nobody hassles you or asks you to see a ticket? Nope, people just look the other way. Literally, people hate looking at me. I'm literally green, man. People leave me well enough alone. Uh-oh. You go with me, no ticket dude's gonna bother you. Besides, I've never seen any staff down there. All subway's falling apart down there. It's lawless. You know what? Why the heck not? I'll take the risk to spend time with my dear and loving companion. After all, what could possibly go wrong? He is so unfortunate. Oh, I gotta do more voices. Your wallet, bozo, hand it over, or your dumb phone face gets it. Why did I trust you? You lay eggs. Come on, no need to be rude. Just because you're getting mugged doesn't mean you need to pout. Oh god, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep letting the hide in your shell for as much of your life as you can like a hermit crab lesson, and then sporadically keep unlearning it just to make my own life even worse? Relatable. This sucks. Your ideas suck. This is also true. This is also true. Am I fucking invisible? The wallet, bozo! Or I'll start stabbing. That's a gun. I guess you could stab with your head. You're holding a gun, you can't. You will learn what it's like to be stabbed with a gun if you don't hand that wallet over. So help me, fo God. Oh god, sir, I don't even have a wallet, Wait, you don't have a wallet? Bullshit. Everyone's got one. So, what do you carry your money around in then? I only have change, I don't... Then hand it over! I don't care if it's a mere pittance. I demand monetary compensation for this so far fruitless endeavor. A very well-dressed mugger. Shriner. This is the only money I have left. Should I? Oh god, what the hell do I say? Randy's gonna get turned to fucking syrup. Well, there couldn't be more than $1.50 in his pockets. But it's all he has. It's nothing. Neither is Randy's life, in fairness. Nothing but nothing seems like a fair trade. But then again, Randy just gonna take everything sitting down forever? Randy being Randy. Yeah, he probably is. Until something comes along that kills him even after he fully cooperates. That's it. That's true. We are green and we do spit acid, allegedly. I feel like I take this guy. Oh god. Hey. What should I... Ah, a route diverging choice. That means I have to save. His voice is blending too much into my actual voice. The same happened with Oliver. I feel like he's gonna get shot if he does this. What should we do? What should we do? I mean, play possum. We have had a lot of possums this route. Maybe that's the right choice. Yeah, what would I do in this situation? I don't have any money either, to be fair. Just, I don't know. I hate making choices. Haven't seen the possum option? You know what? Let's do the possum one then. New options are always good. I'll probably do the other ones later at some point as well. Okay, noble mugger, here. Just take it all. It's not like it's that much anyhow. Sweet, dude. I could totally make a phone call with this. Kinda wish I just kept the phone head, honestly. This head's kinda fucking useless for day-to-day life. Did I do the right thing? You know what, Randy? You're alive. That's the best we can do of the situation. I'm not sure if I'm all that well, but you're alive and well, Randy. You are, King. And that's all that fucking matters. I got a moment. Who's this fine piece of meat then? Hello, I have a name, thank you. I guess you don't know it. Meat? I'm a man. Proud man, you cockmongling bandit. I just wanted to say cockmongling. My, such crude insults really necessary for a handsome gentleman such as yourself. Gentlemen? You sure you're looking at me? Hello? Why yes, but of course I am. Your radiant green skin only complements your handsome visage and masculine composure. I find myself floored in your very presence. Damn, okay, I'm getting on the boys today. No. You trying to cuck Randy? No, no, I'm loyal. Save the fluttering mugger, not interested. No, don't be that way. You got a spark in you, don't you? Too bright of a spark to be wasted on a bottom feeder like this bozo over here. Here's a bottom. Fuck, I'm not interested. I won't cuck my boy Randy. Well, you won't cuck my boy Randy through me. Randy's not getting cucked today. Well, maybe you should think twice about that, friend. This sea urchin of a man is undeserving of a gentleman such as yourself. Bro, I'm green and have 6 nipples. I'm literally... There's nothing lower than this. Actually, scratch that. Sea urchins tend to have spines. This dude seems to be utterly spineless. Don't do him like this. Can you see how pathetic he is? Bruh. No means no. Exactly. Exactly. Wait. You want to know what the funniest part of this whole thing is? This thing isn't even loaded. Oh. Bruh. Why don't I just, like, dot him, you know? I just randomly found this gun, empty and discarded in a dumpster. How about that? No. I do kind of want to say this to see what happens. No, we'll say this, Well, duh. I just robbed a dude for change. I'm basically just a really persuasive panhandler. But you just robbed me at gunpoint. Yeah, with an empty gun. There was no danger, friend. In fact, sounds like you just gave me some free money. Baby, hun, this gun may not be loaded, but you know what is? Go on, guess. Dude, get out of here. Please don't guess. It's your weenus, isn't it? No, I'm not guessing. It's my weenus. You both know it. I knew it, and yet I'm still shocked and appalled. You don't want this emasculated beta male, huh? Come with me. Oh, he's a predator. Disgusting. I can give you an incredibly adequate life. Joke's on you. I am deeply below adequate just in my world, just in my whole life in general. It is a route diverging choice, so I do have to save. I kind of want to see what happens if I do this. Reddit mugger steals change and you're mad. The worst possible ending. I feel like this is going to be an ending if I do it. Should I do it or just see what it's like? I'm going to do it and see what it's like. I'm sorry, Randy. I'm just getting the ending. I'll reload. Go with him. I'm doing it. Really? I mean, yeah, of course you'd choose me over that cuckold babe. Yeah, I think he's the cuck, actually. Wait, I'm not sure the terminology there. I can't believe this. Yeah, I'm not a cuckold. Dude. I'm literally about to fuck your boyfriend right in front of you. Right here on the subway? You are the literal definition of a cuckold. I can't believe. I can't believe you choose a swindler, a vagabond over me. No, I don't want to be mean to Randy. You're an impoverished, malnourished something or the other, Randy. Impoverished? That dude just mugged me for spare change. Yeah, but he's got other perks. It's literally just the gun, isn't it? It's a little bit the gun. It's a little bit the gun. Okay, it's the gun. Why would you... Gotta think about my eggs, Randy. I did forget about my eggs. He's got a gun. He can protect my younglings. Oh man, this thing lays eggs. Score! What is up with this guy? No, not score. Heck. How on earth could he protect anything? He said that the gun isn't even loaded. The gators don't know that. Come on, babe. Enough of this clown. Later, virgin. Yeah, later. What do you say you and I go somewhere more private and see about unloading my other barrel? Because I can assure you that unlike this gun, my other barrel is very much loaded. 12 incredibly disappointing. It's dead. It's fine, babe. Just in that. I said it's fine. I said it's somebody out, okay. Where's too much little guy? Fine, please, did we be feet again? No, just carry me. It's fine. It's fine. We're still gonna be better. I'm just this game. So, this is cringe, bro. You're cringing this. This mobs. So, no. Oh, they got critical 7 times. Want to hit us some weed? Damn. But isn't Wacky Tobacco dangerous and against both God and America? Yeah, it totally is, but his accent has completely changed. It's fine. All the cool kids are doing it. Don't you want to be cool? It's all I've ever wanted. Alright, I guess one hit won't be enough to kill me. President funneled ringing. Hello, my fellow Americans. President funneled Riggin here. Indeed, your mullet daddy. Got a weed head. Oh my god, weed head moment. Unfortunately, one hit was enough to kill our dear friend Shrinebird, who sadly succumbed to peer pressure and took a fatal hit of marijuana. Most kids today don't know. I cannot maintain an accent for more than one sentence. A single puff of the devil's lettuce is enough to kill a fully grown man. Until he's dead. Kills you to death? Forever. Forever? So I'm afraid that our friend Shriner is simply dead forever and never coming back. Remember, kids, winners don't do drugs. It says so on television. You stay away from such things, White. You could even become president of the United States yourself one day. It's time for me to go. Goodbye, kids. And remember, I'll be watching. America. So beautiful. I think we died, you guys. I think we died to weed. Yep. The ending where you smoke weed and then immediately die and go to hell. That's what happens when you smoke weed, kids. Just one weed. And you're gone. You're done. Anyway, let's go back and not do that. What? I don't even know what happened there. Okay, you know what? Beat it, bozo. Best ending. You know what? Maybe. You know what? That's both true and fair. I did do exactly that, yes. Alright, I'll just skedaddle then. Ciao. Wow, that was pretty easy. He just left. It's a good thing we're about to get off because I'm definitely gonna be sick. Just go on the floor, Randy. That's where everyone else in here usually relieves themselves. That's kind of what subways are like, to be honest. You never want to touch the floor of a subway. Ah. We're in the mango world again. Well, it's just scenic. Bitch Benz. I can say the same about you, big boy. Wink, wink, wink. Thanks for the unsolicited flirting, hon, but I don't think even that could save a day like this. It wasn't that bad. Well, I did get sort of mugged, didn't I? A little bit. A little bit. Then dragged through a puddle by that leashed swan. At least you got the leash on the swan? Even if it was the one leading you, I guess. You were still the one legally in control of the situation. I think the swan ate this month's rent receipt after it fell out my pocket. Okay, scratch that. This one is definitely legal in control of the situation now. I can't feel my face. Look at the bright side, Randy. Only 60 more years of this max and you'll be dead. That's what gets me through every day. Hurrah, I can't wait. Why so glum, Randy? Come on, my friend, stiff up a lip. You know, life is just there's really just one long kick in the nads. And that's fine. Eventually, your balls just grow accustomed to the ceaseless barrage and become indestructible metallic balls of steel. That's not true. Or in my case, bruise, shrivel, and shrink up inside your body to hide from the unrelenting pressure and unrelenting agony the scrotum is exposed to daily. It's just a metaphor. Do you really need to see a doctor? Both. I'm just accustomed to the misery at this point, but well. Something really irked me about today's mugging. Is it because you pissed yourself during the ordeal? I did. You saw that? The whole bench is sticky, man. Oh, man. I mean, piss aside, the mugging irked me worse than these very usual swift kicks in the old nads usually do. What's up, bro? What's getting you so riled up this time? Well, what that mugger said about me being an emasculated beta male bottom feeder. He's right, you know. He's not. He's just a redditor. I am a loser. No, lie. You're not a loser. I believe it. Ah shit, that wasn't even remotely convincing. Alright, take two. Don't bother. I know. I am a loser. A mere bottom feeder. I take what's given to me without complaint, and unconditionally accept the world for how unrelentingly awful it is. I've taken this heck crud for far too long. You get him, Randy? Yeah, go wild, Randy! You're off the leash! Run into the woods naked, be feral, become Bigfoot. You're off the grid now, Randy! Go rogue! Yeah, I'm as feral as they come now, baby. Everything was just dandy till that damn fortune pot cursed me, leaving me with bad cosmic juju. Fuck the fortune teller! It's all that fault. It's all that's fault. Oh, I can't speak. Yeah, heck it all to crud. I've taken life's table scraps for far too long. The leash has been torn and I'm free now. I don't know if you saw, but the swan bit through my last leash and almost devoured a small child. So I'm like definitely fired anyway, but yeah, I'm done being the world's only part-time hotline voice daddy part-time swan chew toy. I'm making big changes and I think I'll sleep on this bench tonight. Even if it is sticky with piss. It's your piss, which is slightly better. Yeah, okay, the piss is mine, alright? As is my destiny. It's in my hands now, or in this case, staining the bench and my pants. Right on, dude. Yeah, the rightest of ons, dude. I think I'm gonna get some sleep. It's past my bedtime. 7 p.m. Which honestly is past my bedtime. Exactly. The more time I spend sleeping, the less of today I have to experience. Shameless flirting. Have you considered you know what, actually, just in case this does actually do something, which I feel like it might, I am gonna have to hide the window capture for a second, but I will give vague information about what might happen. If someone calls the police on us, they might mistake you for a reptile from a distance and throw a Molotov cocktail at us to expunge our sin from this tarnished, weary world and kill us both in the process. Why does it seem surprisingly likely? I'll just go to sleep on this urine-drenched bench then. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Okay, it didn't happen. It's fine. It's fine. I can show this on Twitch. Just, you know, you gotta be careful. You really gotta be careful. Because this game does apparently have sexual content, and I don't know where it is. I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Good night. Did we win? What a day. Watching Randy get mugged is as exhausting as it is hilarious. Thank you, please don't. I can't get banned. Not at this time in my life. I need this. Also, it wasn't hilarious, it was just sad. About the mugging. Randy's fine. Is he though? Does Randy really seem okay to you? Tonight? No. In general, also no. I see no discrepancies. And like, particularly after the mugging. Do you think it's strange how a shorty suddenly became in his ability to fix his own life? It's like a switch flipped in his brain. Okay, point taken. I'll keep a close eye on him tomorrow. Good, good. I mean, he is your boyfriend after all. Is he? Boyfriend? You really think he sees me that way? No, I'm sure he's gone on 2 dates with you because he finds you totally repugnant. Oh god, he thinks I'm repugnant? Oh no! I just wanted people to think I was cool. Why? Why is this always your go-to? Shit, I'm stuck with him, aren't I? On the bright side, sure, you might not be strong, or brave, or financially stable, or well-adjusted, or confident, or attractive, or... Well, he's... Okay. Don't do it like that. Oh, fuck. I should pick him again. Works at a phone sex hotline, named Randy. Figured he'd be sexy. He speaks like an orange trying to roll out of a wooden bucket. It's on you for thinking with your goldenrod instead of your mathematically astute reptile brain. It's such an interesting description of the way someone speaks. Bold of you to assume I have a brain. How do you breathe? How do you breathe without a brainstem then? Oh, it's already running, baby. It's all already running. As long as it keeps going and never stops for even a moment, I'll keep a living. Your perception of biology and logic itself is baffling. How do you speak without a mouth then? I will. Good night, Shriner. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed roaches bite. Good night, narrator. I love you. You. This is ridiculous. Bird. My head, it's ringing. Fuck. The sirens. The Japanese, the Shriner, that's your... Oh, is that my head doing that? Yes. Oh, it normally just produces awful thoughts / words. What does it mean if it screams like this? Well, usually it means someone's trying to call you. Okay? It means somebody wants to speak to you right now. Well, that's a first. Can I answer it then? Let a stranger into my head? Sounds like a fantastic way to get indigestion. Or worse, possessed by a vile demon. Answer it. Okay. Keep your theoretical socks on. Oh no, don't call him that. You're right, but don't call him that. Hey babe, it's me, Randy. How did you get my number? Hey Randy, your theme song sounds a wee bit distorted. And that's what the heck that meant, but alas, no time. Hey, how quickly could you get to the fun fair? I don't know, let me put my jacket on, I guess? Oh no, no jacket, this is far too urgent. Just run. Get here as quick as you can. Randy, you good? No time for explanations or any other miscellaneous jibber-jabber. Just get here as soon as possible. I'll see you by the ticket desk. Ticket desk? You think I have money after yesterday's mugging? Haha! Good one. No, I just used shears on the chain link fence, tore a gaping hole right through it. Why didn't I just do that? Because unlike you, I'm off the chain. I've gone rogue and Sorry, just checked. My pants are indeed still on. Just get here as soon as you can, okay? Okay, Miko. Godspeed, my simple ape man. On my way. Preggers again? Not again. Not 2 times in 1 week. Yep, Randy's off his rocker, alright. Nah, he's fine. He's alright. Probably. Okay. Okay. You still gonna meet up with him? Well, I wouldn't normally, but... you know what? Yeah. He's pathetic. I love him. That's usually how it works. Plus my eggs are over there. Papa's gotta protect his babies, you know? Stop calling yourself that. Okay, fine. Just be careful. Fun Lord knows what he's planning, I guess. It's fine. Alright, me go now. Randy, my beloved wet dog of a man. Ticket Jerry! Ticket Jerry! Please, sir. Do not. So, Ticket Jerry. Looking for Randy. You seen him around? Randy? Now that you mention it. I sworn I saw a dude with his signature and only jacket pass by. Figured some dude had mugged him for it, to be frank. His swagger was way too confident looking to be Randy's, you know? Randy was mugged, but alas, he still got the jacket. Oh, that is unfortunate. I actually didn't read the rest of it. I skipped accidentally. I'm getting mugged or still having a signature jacket? Come on, sir. Hello, Randy. Please don't make me state the obvious. But really, his swagger made that much of a difference? He has got swag. Well, that, and because, you know. He also had something metal in his hand, or like a tool, or perhaps a weapon. From this distance, is he gonna smash the machine? He should. You only saw the guy from afar then? You knew that dude's gonna vandalize one of the rides. Not very good at your job, are you? Hey, why would I emerge to investigate when I'm safe behind the confines of my coward glass? Not my responsibility to protect anything outside the fence anyway. Just to act as a gatekeeper for the afterlife and nothing more. I mean funfair. Well, could be Randy, I guess. Does the man look particularly nefarious to you? Mischievous, perhaps? Mischief. Mayhem. Pure malarkey. Oh no, that's not good. Anywho, he went that away. That away. Fun for Underworld? It's the same thing. I feel like hell could be a fun fair. Shield, go to him. I will return to you on the morrow, my love. You stop that. Ticket, Jerry. You know he loves me, really. Fence. I'm tired, enough walking. Well, Jerry did say that Randy was somewhere up in this general direction. Granted, I'm sure Jerry would have told you that even if he wasn't, just to send you wandering in any direction that doesn't directly lead to the ticket booth glass. He said he'd be here, though. Maybe he just tricked me into walking all the way over here. Perhaps all of this dating shit was just a cruel joke. Tomfoolery. A mere jape. Or you could just look 5 or so yards that way. Ah! Randy! My boy! It's a hammer. Oh. Well, blow on my bread pipe. There he is. They might as well get his attention. Right. This feels like the safest option. Try to... You made it. So, you like my hammer? It's very hammer, alright. It's hammer time, let's go. Thanks, I think so too. Why do you have a hammer? Why do you need a hammer? Well, you see. Wait, we're going to flashback mode. Is that? I knew it. The Madam Mediocre machine. It sure is. You brought us here? Why? Excuse me. Well, you see, I just realized something, right? So all the misfortune running rampant through my life. This cosmic hogwash, the baddie. It all started when that damned fortune teller bot cursed me forever, right? Sorry. Eyes are watering. Go on. Ugh. Allegedly, yes. So I had a crazy idea. First, I thought maybe I could reason with it and ask it politely and maybe even sort of firmly undo the curse. Then I figured the bad juju has to be coming from somewhere if the effect is still active, right? All things need a power source. It's gotta be Madame Mediocre's crystal ball head. Sound logic. So I thought, why not just smash it to smithereens with a fucking hammer? I like it. He's going sicko mode. Let's go. Really? I mean, heck yeah. It's a novel of a plan and you should like it. Think I can finally get my life on track and reverse this damned curse. The distorted theme song is really quite ominous. And as my doting boyfriend, I want you to play a part in it. I gotta help? Yeah, I'll do anything for any reason. You sure do. I need you to watch for any witnesses that may or may not otherwise witness the very illegal vandalism I'm going to enact on the machine. Groovy. Groovy. Would be pretty rad to smash this piece of junk to pieces. You know it would, huh? Oh man. I've always wanted to use a hammer for something other than as a cheap and blunt anesthetic. Hang on a moment. Hey, don't look at me. I'd only ever use it on myself, not anyone else. That's fair. You do you. Just something to take the edge off, you know? This man is not okay in the slightest. But you know what? I relate. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned cuff nectar? We all support sicko mode, Randy. We all do. Go crazy, go stupid. Go Randy. No, come on. One whack is all this'll take. Unless it takes more than one whack, in which case I'll just go to town on the machine until it's a mere wreckage of what it once was. Ah. A divergent choice. You know what that means? So a little save. And we're going with this route. Alright, Randy, I'll keep watch for any nearby witnesses. Because I love you. Wait, you're actually going along with this? Sure, why the fuck not? I can't believe you. I gotta say it. I gotta do it. You know who I am. Oh, baby. Gonna wreck this cabinet. I can't say that on Twitch, but I'll let you read it. No more likely to wreck me using the hammer. Randall Jane is not. Yep, okay. Alright, go. I'm sorry, I do have to press those options when they come up because I am who I am. Yep, there he goes, look at him go. He is crazy. You know what? He deserves it. He deserves to go crazy. Well, I can't believe it. It's finally. Think I did a thorough enough job? Just smack it some more? I gotta do it, I gotta click it. Shameless flirting. Wow, this is all so sudden. I've really done it this time. Squeak. Squeaky toy. You ever used to have one of those like squeaky hammers with like the accordion ends that, you know, squeak when you hit things? I used to hit myself in the face with that all the time. I destroyed that damn thing and its curse is finally dissipated. I'm free. Why, I reckon I can feel my luck getting better already. Randy. We shouldn't have loitered at the scene of the crime for quite as long as we did. It was a very comedic cut. Prison, it's bad. Could have just celebrated back at my tent, I guess. Oh god, I'm too fragile for prison. What if my bandages get wet and fall off in the showers? Worry not, mon cher. It's not so bad. It is very bad. It's kind of bad, to be fair. Haven't you looked around? We're in prison, and on phone god, what am I gonna do with shh, my boy. Keep quiet. Need to figure out how I'm gonna check on my beloved eggs. Your eggs? My children. I hope your Yulings all become omelets. Rude. You know what else stings? Being in prison. Free him. Free my boy. He did nothing wrong. But he's also kind of mean to my eggs, so now I'm upset. Need to figure out the logistics of the situation. Egg logistics. Randy, can you do me a favor? What? Nope, nuh-uh, not happening. I helped you out with your awful hammer plan. Deal's a deal, you owe me. Okay. You have one request. Make it count. I need you to use your one phone call to try to get my eggs smuggled into the prison so I can look after them in here. What? Why would you... You kidding me? This place is damp, dark, prison food's close enough to reptile food. This concrete abode is a perfect nest for my future children. Hi, Magic Chemist. We're in jail. How's it going? Why don't you just use your one phone call for that then? What could be so important that you'd leave the dirty work of saving your future offspring to me? And to get my raccoon friend smuggled out of here. His name is Scoops. His life won't suit him. He'll get torn apart in here. Unbelievable. Don't fold your arms at me, mister. Who would you even call? So getting a stuffed raccoon out of a prison cell. Oh, he's a fully dead raccoon. He's not stuffed. He's just, I found him on the floor. We have been put in baby jail. You considered flushing him? Don't flush my boy Scoops. I am a baby. I do need to go to baby jail. The ending where you and Randy enjoy prison together. Wow. Beautiful. You love to see it. Well, there's jail. There's jail for you. Okay, let's see what other options we can try. I'm gonna get the good ending. Don't flush my boy Scoops. Never flush the Scoop. The baddie laughed at us. She did. She did. How dare she? Yeah, I'm not into this. Sorry, but fuck your plan. They got eggs to worry about. I ain't go to prison for you. Yes, that is what I look like, King. Have you not seen me before? I am green with 6 nipples, and I have a stitched together flesh phone head. So I look pretty normal. I'm just a normal guy, you know? Normal everyday guy, you know? Nothing too special. Don't worry about it. You just throw me to the curb after all we've been through? You don't understand, Randy. My eggs. My eggs. You prioritize those soon-to-be cryptids over me. They're my children. My spawnlings, Randy. I'm gonna be a father. A weird green 6-nippled father. Fine, you wanna do this the hard way? I'll just do this on my own. The hard way's the only way I know anyhow. Let's not do anything we regret. Okay, bud? Regret. If I don't do this, I know I'll regret it for the rest of my days. Yeah, listen, this is why you gotta watch. You don't know these things, then. Did you lay eggs? It happened on screen. And they just came out of me. That's the only answer I can give. Yandere mode, uh-oh. More like Randere, am I right? Did you think that I just backed down at my most pivotal moment of my journey? Hoping you would, yeah. You know. Oh, yes. This is my destiny, and I'll take it into my own hands. I am Randall Jade, and Randall Jade have tripped on an exposed route. Curse my general clumsiness. Oh dear, how embarrassing for you. Oh done, my hammer flew out of my hand. Well, no matter. Exactly. This, pretty much most of this game is of a positive aftermath moment. Aye, Randall J. Angel. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Is he dead? Oh, his head exploded. Oh, yikes. Ouch. That'll leave a mark, alright. Reckon he's okay? Sure he'll be okay. He's twitching. You really think so? God no, Randy's definitely fucked. Yeah, bummer. Randy! He's dead! He's twitching! Oh no, my boy! My beautiful boy! My beautiful baby boy! I think his head exploded. A real shame. Fuck it. Let's go check on the old legs while I'm here. No point crying over spilled brains. Oh, you missed the part where the bandage around his head makes sure his head doesn't explode. Yeah. There's just a lot of stuff going on in this game, Magic Chemist. I don't know how to explain it to you. We just have to accept it. Oh. F. Oh, look at all my children. The ending where Randy caves his head in with a fucking hammer. Yep. Massive. Can we get some Fs in the chat for Randy? Moment of silence. Yeah, I hate to see it. Thank you. F. Came at a bad time. Actually, Chemist, there is no good time to come to this game. How do I get the good ending? Let's find out. I need to probably make sure he doesn't go crazy. I'm just doing Dandy with Randy. Dandy with Randy. Oh hey, that rhymes. It does. It does rhyme. Silence, virgin. Sorry, sir. Egg. My beautiful eggs. Alright, I'll just skedaddle then. Ciao. It's a good thing we're about to get off, because... Okay, I think this is the same stuff. Which was the skip button? Q. We'll skip the stuff we've already seen. I just want to see if we can get a different ending. I want to see if we can get the good ending. Which I'm pretty sure we haven't got yet. Encourage him to stand up for himself? Okay, we'll try that. We'll try that. Wait, do I have to go back for that? I think I probably do, right? Or is it full? I can't remember actually. I can't remember what the next point is. Is it this bit, right? Did I already do that? I feel like I already encouraged him to stand up for himself. Whoops, that's not the right button. Come to the robber? Oh, actually, that's a good point. We didn't do that. How do I go to the thing? The menu? Options? No. How do I get to the menu? This boy fuckface. Don't be so mean to him. I need to skip through the text to find a point where I can do something. How do I go to the menu? I swear there's a button I can do with that. What's the menu button? Oh, M is menu. Okay. Okay, whoops. Oh, this is the same menu. No, I want the special menu. Can I not get to it? I guess I just have to keep skipping through until we get to the point where I can do something. He doesn't give a heck. It's okay. We'll skim through. We'll get back to where we started. We'll make him stand up to the mugger. Excuse me. Ugh, I'm dying. Good night. Alright, okay. I think we can probably go back there, right? No, we can't. How do I do it? Randy has a bedtime. L. Okay, you know what? Let's go to title. We can load from title. That's probably easier than skipping through everything. This one, right? Aha. Encourage bravery. Stand up for yourself, Randy. Don't let life fuck you over yet again. You think I really stand up for myself? Yes, Randy. I know you can, King. You're a dude. Hi, Naros. That hurts me in the heart. But hi. You're right. Listen here, you scoundrel. I'm a proud citizen, and I... What's this guy's voice again? It's changed like 3 times. I'm armed. You're not. This wasn't that, but it's gonna be that now. Just hand over the change, man. Oh, alright. Here, that's every penny I got to my name. Cool beans, thanks. You know what the funny thing is? Hi, Naros. Hello, welcome. You shouldn't be here, but you are here. This thing isn't even loaded. Are you kidding me? Here, I got good at this then. I've gotten good enough at this to only tell you that after I'm done robbing you. Ha, I am so great. If the gun's not loaded, then I have some of my change back, please. Why are you negotiating with him, Randy? Ask for all of your money back. It's a no either way, bozo. Emo boy Narrows. Ha! Please don't insult me, I'll cry. Negotiate, Randy. It's the art of the deal. The deal. For the record, I said that his thing wasn't loaded, not that I could snap your neck like a breadstick if I felt like it. Bandages. Okay, that's completely fair. Have a nice day. You're pathetic, man. Later, bozos. Did I do good, huh? Yeah, you did great, King. Really? I'm just saying that? No, of course not. Shriner, I think one of your many glands... Oh, he's getting an accent now. I think one of your many glands are secreting through your clothes. Oh no. My dishonesty gland? Do you have a dishonesty gland? Oh. Could not stay with him, F. F for the lack of vocal knowledge. Couldn't be me. I know too much. This poor defective Nokia. Hey, you know what? At least I'll never die. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a damn train wreck. Don't say that. We're on subway. It could happen. A mere schmuck. Why, I can't even avoid getting mugged right. Don't beat yourself up, Randy. Getting mugged is rarely voluntary. On the occasion. By definition, isn't it never voluntarily? Maybe. Sometimes, some people, you know. Vocally spoiled Danganronpa 3 for me? How? You know what, actually that makes sense. I understand. After all, some people take taxes willingly. Cha-cha-cha, I'm here all night, folks. Who is booing me right now? How dare you? You've heard me. I'm gonna cry now. Yep, still got it. Let's just sit quietly and wait till we get to the park. You know it. Oh, it's a different bench this time. Well, here we are. Used syringes, discarded condoms, and enraged avians filled paradise. Oh god, I hate this place. There, that's all the sobbing you get. It's not so bad. I have no idea why I said that. It's literally so terrible here. I can't say that. I can't say that. Not right now. This is an absolutely wretched location. Yep, this place is truly a wretched hive of pond scum and bird villainy. It's a beautiful place. You're welcome. Nothing heal about it. So what now? I guess I get to work. You see my hostile swans nearby? There's a few. The swans are paper shredders, for the people who missed that part. Guess you should take those out then. Randy's obituary. Oh. 5 against 1. The fairish odds, right? More usual than fair, perhaps. Heck it, I can't do this anymore. Those things are medium-sized dog-scaled feathered dinosaurs with snake heads and they have teeth. This isn't worth any amount of money and certainly not the kind of money I get for it. Let's just work, baby. If only I hadn't used that damned fortune teller machine, this whole chain reaction of abject misfortune wouldn't have even happened. Oh, who am I kidding? You were right. I need to stick up for myself. Exactly. Things won't ever get better if I don't show the world that I deserve better, you know? Yes, that one. BDE. What's that even stand for? Bulging Darren Emulsion. I have no idea what that means, or who Darren even is, but the spirit's there. Bulging Darren Emulsion. I need to take charge of my own destiny, or die trying. I'm hoping it won't come to that, and that simply trying will be sufficient enough, but you know. Ah, who's ringing? Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call on the hotline. Randy, I'm not actually gonna take this. I'm sure it'll take but a jiffy. Maybe the customer will finish quicker if I That is grim. That is grim. Once again, I'm not sure I can technically show what's gonna happen next, but if I can, I'll read it out to you. And if not, you don't have to see it. Don't call me that. I'm sorry, my manager, he forces me to say that. Yeah, I know the spiel, yada yada. Wait a moment, that voice. It's not about the stitching. It's about the technicality of this. Yep, I don't... Yep. Did you just say bandages? Well, yeah, Out of curiosity, did you just get off the subway a little while ago? Okay, I think this is safe. I think this is safe. This game technically did say in the thing that it does have sex scenes, so every time anything vaguely sexual comes up, I want to be careful, you know? I don't know how even sexual it is, but I gotta be careful. They're always looking for me. Yeah, how did you know? Dude. Oh, it's the mugger. Or just mugged you. That was me. Oh, nice to... Small world, am I right? Yeah, I... Dude, I'm using your pits of a hole to call you right now. I'm literally using your last fistful of change in order to get my rocks off. Boy, what a world. Try not. I think I'm gonna start crying, and now I'm actually worried that I'll enhance the experience for him. Much too small a world. Randy. Oh yeah, Sweet Lips, you're still there? Yeah, of course you are. I've got the $1.55 for the next. So for the next 4 minutes, it'll take me to finish this call. Amongst other things, I'm a VIP. So doll, talk dirty to me. Randy. Yes, Shriner? Randy, come on, man. This is beneath you. But this is my job, Shriner. At least one of them. Hell yeah, it's your job, sweet cheeks. What? Sweet cheeks? Pal, what cheeks? I don't have a face. My head is a Randy. You're worth more than this, King. Hang up on him right now. Okay, except I'm clearly not. You clearly are. Randy, no offense, but your life is objectively worse than mine. Worse than you. Ah, shit. I'm really blowing this whole living thing, aren't I? Don't bunk me. I didn't do it. You can fix that at any moment, though. You're right. I'm sorry, sir, but you're a bastard, man, and I'm not helping you get off. Excuse me? Get off. Why, how dare you? I'm a VIP, pal. A paying customer. It's my fucking money. Get it, Randy? Kill. Who on earth even hops on the subway just to mug people with an empty gun? I actually worked for that money, you hacker. You're just a persuasive beggar who has to pass himself off as bigger than he is to get a dime from people like me. Oh shit, damn, go off. What are you? Pal, I'm standing here in a murky phone box with my pants around my ankles, and you? Wow. You really are that pathetic, aren't you? That's actually kind of hilarious. Get his ass, Randy. Get him. I actually feel much less bad now. You might be the only person in all of Dialtown who needs that money more than I do. Don't you dare talk to me like I'm a fucking charity case. I'm tough as shit, man. I'll fuck you up, but... This is sad. Oh, you think you're real tough, now that you're on the other end of a phone line, eh, pretty boy? Mark my words, pal. I'll be searching for you, and I will find you, and I will make you pay for not getting me off. Tracking one man across the entire city because he doesn't pity you enough to be willing to get you off. Jeez. Talk about a cuckold, eh, Shriner? Yes, get his ass! What? No, fuck you. It doesn't work if you're into being degraded. I don't want to read this. I'm just gonna hang up now. Well, no, you just reel me back in. Do you know who I am, pal? I've got mob connections, man. I'll fuck you up. Ah, but we know the mob fucking sucks. Yeah, sure, bye. No, nobody ends up on... It was a good start, Randy. I think the mob connections bit was true. He did have a weapon head. Oh, please, the Dialtown mob are the other crowd in this entire city who are more pathetic than me. They're pretty pathetic. Uh-huh. Name one successful heist they've managed to pull off. Did they steal a tiger from the zoo? They did. But that wasn't even the point of the heist. It wasn't? No, they were trying to rob Theo's safe. They fled when Theo shot at them with his rifle. One of the buffoons just happened to open the tiger pen on the way out, and the tiger followed them back to their base. They didn't steal the tiger. They're stuck with it. Why not just return it to the zoo? Considering that Theo has a loaded rifle and is willing to use it, that'd be a bad idea to say the least. They did try dropping off at the city pound 3 times, but every time the people there said, and I quote, "Puss puss 2 chonkers." I drat. So wait, are you done with both jobs then? You know what? Yes I am, swans and all. I can't face the swans again, I'm not strong enough. I'd say, they'd mug you worse than that knife cuck did. They can spell weakness, you know. And with no money left to take, they'll gladly settle for your dignity. And your kneecaps. Those 2. But I use those every day. Tell me about it, bro. Those bastard birds can't have him. Yeah, the only person to ever touch your kneecap should be you. And an unlicensed Colombian physician in certain very specific circumstances. Yeah, that sounds mostly correct, yes. And if you're me, many doctors. But yeah, wrangling swans and wrangling schmeckenwerpers over the phone is beneath me. Pride. Yeah, pride, right. I can't tell if this is a bit or your brain genuinely turns off sporadically and without warning. It's that one, it's that one. Relax, it's just the old noggin going to power saving mode. Oh, by the way, do you, we're so proud of him. So proud of old fuckface. I could do with, I only have one kneecap, so I could do with another if you happen to have a spare. I don't know if they can put it in, but if you happen to have one, let me know. Oh, by the way, do you, maybe stay at yours tonight? A route diverging choice. Yeah, I have to save. Yes in Spanish, flirtatious yes. Or be a total asswipe per usual. Hey, I'm rarely a total asswipe. Only a minor asswipe. Send it in the post. Thank you, King. I appreciate that. You will probably get lost in royal bail. There's one thing they can do is lose kneecaps. In Espanol? Sure, mi casa es tu casa, señor. I don't speak Spanish. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Oh my. French, that's the language of love. Yep, that's the one. That and sex, but that's more like the sign language of love, isn't it? Yes. Stop talking and just get in my tent. Yes, sir. He's so pathetic. That's great. Welcome to my tent. It's pretty bad. I guess it's better than the dumpster. Whoa, so this is your tent? Could be our tent. You really mean it? No, I mustn't. It's a gracious offer, and it means a lot to me, but... Oui, croissant. Oui, croissant. Eiffel Tower. Baguette. Well, I know exactly how much sleep I get every night being mere feet away from those aggressive, feathered, snake-necked monsters. Not an issue. Kids on the playground go home once it gets dark. You thought I meant... You see a child that fits that exact description over on the playground, please call the alien task force. Or don't, actually. They'd probably want to take a look at you too, come to think of it. Why would they want to take me in? I'm a normal guy. Oh, because you're just so darn handsome. That you're out of this world. You really think so? Sure, why not? Aw, Randy. So, no, it's a bit sudden, but, since we're back at your place, we could always, you know. I know I can't click that one on Twitch, but I want to so bad. Just because it's me. But, eat koala eggs with a large spoon? What? Koala's not even late. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm just gonna go to sleep. Good night, Shriner. Good night, you wretched thing, you. Not on Twitch, guys. Not on Twitch. I'm sorry. I know you want to see it, you horrible little people, but... Oh, look at him. He's in my box. Lovely. Well, here we are. Alas, morning. Ah, another beautiful morning. Yeah, my eyes! Is it always this fucking bright? And this time, yeah, usually. Ugh, bug. Surprised you even have eyes. Do you? Eyes, optical sensors, potato. Just cover like half the screen, it's fine. No, that one's for me and me alone. Point is, I'm an agony, you disembodied wretch. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, Randy's sound asleep, so, you wanna go back to bed? Right. Okay, yeah, scratch that then. Got any backup ideas? Do I look like a creature that has ideas? I look like you lay eggs. Exactly. I win. Venice, I said that you look like you lay eggs, not that you look totally ideasless. Name any egg-laying creature and I've been coming up with even one idea. Fuck you. Do Komodo dragons count? Fuck off. What ideas have they ever come up with? They came up with the idea to inject venom into their prey with their saliva and stop their prey until their prey collapses and they devour the prey whole? You think those scaly bastards came up with that idea? Clearly, you've never met my ex. Didn't you spray copious amounts of musky sludge onto your ex for startling you on your first date? Shut. What do? What do now? Dunno, you could go to the fairground, check on those eggs of yours. Capital idea. Yes, let's do that. But first... me medicine. I think you're meant to take maybe a spoonful at most of that stuff at any given time, and only if you're sick. Oh boo-hoo, better send me to jail. So I drank too much cough nectar. Stop calling it that. Stripped it away. I think swans can smell his patheticness. Oh god, oh no, Take it, Jerry. Please, no. My life insurance just ran out. My Alsatians, they need their ointments. Please, sir. I'm too tired to die. Me. I simply won't have the energy to jolt back to life and start a new religion based on the hellish afterlife that I'll claim I saw beyond the peripherals of undeath. I can change that. Threads don't work on me, green one. I used to work retail. Oof. Yikers. You're not even human anymore, are you? Sure doesn't feel that way now. Anywho, what are you actually here for then? Funfair. Let me in. I can't do ape noises. Why do you keep resorting to ape speak as a negotiation tactic? Look, can I be real with you? This egg quest isn't exactly something that I can easily explain to my boss. Like, say my boss checks the CCTV footage and that's why I let you enter without paying for a ticket. What do I even say? My scary friend, but just to check on the eggs that I laid in your fun fair. We're friends, Ticket Jerry. That sounds pretty good to me. Perfectly understandable. Well, yeah, I'm sure this is a very common cryptid dilemma. But my boss is very much human. He drinks coffee, not bad piss, and he files taxes yearly, so he can live in a house. Civilization sounds scary. You really do be like... You know, you might find it pretty straightforward if you actually domesticated yourself. I'd pass. I'm feral and proud. Proud of living in a tent and fighting swans for a soggy pond bread. Is that really a rewarding life? Is yours? Alright. So I can't let you in, obviously. Sorry. These are all very good options. You know what? Yes, it's me. I gotta say this. You cannot now. Oh, you're not even feeling slightly seduced right now? Well, arousal is the cousin of fear. In a way. Purple. Look, I've done it. It's me. You know I have to do it. Randy had some change the last time you two were here, right? Let's see if it amounts to $2 whole and use that to pay yourself in. Well, about that. I'm sure Randy's too downtrodden and submissive to do anything other than shove the money into your hands if you so much as suggest the idea to him. Submissive and breedable. Yeah, no can do, Chief. It's all gone. It's... What happened to it? Randy got mugged, Jerry. They took every penny he had to his name. Now don't tell me the swans have developed a taste for sweaty copper and nickel coins as well as human flesh. Nah, a subway mugger put a gun to his head. I tried to coach him to stand up for himself, but... but he chickened out, soiled his pants, and then willingly took his beating without audible complaining as per usual. Yep, pretty much. Did you date him too, Shikachari? Lord, how unfortunate. Guess it's just Randy's luck to get mugged though, eh? They did. Well, with that curse ruining his life, are you surprised? Wait. Curse what now? The curse. You're pretending not to remember so you guys won't be legally liable? What? No, I remember, but that's not the issue. It's so the issue. It is not. Surely you don't really believe in all this curse, hex, and or bewitchment hogwash. I know you probably believe in the likes of Bigfoot, but Bigfoot is real. He and I are kindred spirits. Well, if Bigfoot was real, which he definitely is, then you two would definitely make quite the pairing. I should have brought Bigfoot on that day instead of Randy. If only I could find him. Dating primordial ape men aside, what were we talking about again? The robotic fortune teller wench cursing Randy? Yeah, about that. We had that hunk of junk for years. The boss bought the stupid booth on a whim ages ago, figuring to make good novelty attraction, I guess. But the thing is, basically the thing doesn't work. Like, at all. But what Randy told me, that's definitely the case. It would happen to him, of all people. No, you don't understand. Even less functional than you're picturing. You say magically so? Look, this is beyond the realm of magic. That thing doesn't even function as a dumb novelty attraction. Lies. Truth. You too can cuck Randy. Poor guy. Seriously, the boss just threw the booth over in the corner away from the rest of the other attractions. Figured people just not bother with it so they could hire a cheap repairman to take a gander at it, I guess. Then along came Randy. So wait, what was actually up with the booth then? From what I understand, those gaudy Madame Mediocre booths were mass-produced by an arcade company as a dumb novelty attraction for arcades and the like. You put a quarter in, her old head lights up, and the speaker behind her head dispenses a random pre-recorded fortune. So what was her deal then? The deal was that the bastard who programmed the randomizer got drunk the night before the cabinets all shipped out and thought it'd be just hilarious to add a really rare response to the fortune pool. Essentially, he decided to add a 1 in 1,000 chance of Madame Mediocre telling you your future's gonna be full of ceaseless anguish and relentless torture. Fun! Yeah, I knew it. So Randy got the 1 in 1,000 chance? Jeez, talk about unlucky. Yeah, luck doesn't really come into it, actually. The drunken programmer didn't actually enter an odds of 1 in 1,000, but instead, 1,000 in 1. Wish I understood numbers so I could understand what that means. The MC is literally me. Essentially, instead of Madame Mediocre saying that line once every 1,000 times she booted up, she said the line every time. Around 1,000 times in a row, each and every time she was used. Combine that with the speaker being stuck on its highest volume setting, and you've got a full explanation for exactly what happened to Randy. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start. It took several of us just to pull the booth off of that lovable bozo, and then, well, the thing kept screaming for hours after he was taken to the hospital. The moment it stopped, we just threw an out-of-order sign onto the thing and decided to pretend that it simply didn't exist. And honestly, it's worked wonders so far. But wait, I don't understand. Randy isn't really hexed then? Nope, he's neither hexed, jinxed, enchanted, cursed, bewitched, nor be-warlocked. He's merely Randy. I don't understand. Well, look, I'll admit his life is as bad as it probably could be, but... well, work backwards is all I'm saying. I need to speak to Madame Mediocre. Firstly, I repeat, Madame Mediocre is a non-sentient and non-magical inanimate object, and a baddie. Secondly, I reiterate for the umpteenth time, you'll need a ticket to do that, sir. Yeah. I am dialing the police right now. You can try, bitch boy. I'm in. There she is. Yep. Oh my. I'm standing right in front of her. Thrilling. Hello, Madam Mediocre. Why, hello there, Shig. You can talk? Ticket Jerry told me you're just an inanimate object. I may be high on cough syrup. Oh, don't worry, Shig. He's completely correct. All this is happening in your head right now. Queen, Madam Mediocre. I don't understand. Yeah, you're just really out of it right now, Shig. You chugged cough nectar this morning, don't forget. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, you sure did. Now, what can Madam Mediocre do for you, hon? No, I just please uncurse my boy. Yeah, about that. When the lean hits. I'm the lean monster. Oh shit, it's the lean monster. I love lean! Again, I'm not real in any shape or form, aside from his literal junk, that is, so I cannot cast nor rebuke curses, spells, hexes, or any of the like. Yeah, it's a letdown. Doesn't explain why Randy's such a miserable bastard, then. Like Jerry said, work backwards. Lean head. You know Chicken Jerry? I know everything you know, you frog-pigmented Neanderthal. What? I accidentally skipped. Wild. What's this about Randy, then? Every bad thing that's ever happened to him is because he just takes abuse and then convinces other people that he deserved it in the first place. He has a weak spirit. The Swans know this. Look, let's be frank here. I can't be frank, I'm Shrine. If Randy just asserted himself in the smallest possible way for any amount of time, he'd see instant improvement. It's not completely Randy's fault that the world is so dreadful and that his life is so wretched. But it's his responsibility to fix his life if he wants to see a better tomorrow. It is a solid font. It's very nice. Huh. Yeah, that's inspirational and all, but Randy's real gung-ho about this curse nonsense. I think he's gonna want to hear that he's the problem. Okay, look. Maybe just spoon-feed him this information, but coated in whimsy and magical riffraff. He might just take to it then. Congrats on the first Narrows. It's very late in the stream for it, but what does that entail? All you have to do is tell him that you spoke to me, that I'm willing to revoke his eternal curse, and he just has to come to the booth and I'll undo the enchanted whatever. Good idea, except for the fact that Randy is scared shitless of you. He wouldn't even entertain the idea of approaching you on our date. Material Guarel. Is that idea like a possum floating in my po' boy's gumbo is dead in the water? You are special, King. Also, Ticket Jerry called the police, so I should clear out of here relatively soon. Oh, I don't know. But fine, how about this? Gather some candles, some miscellaneous knickknacks and such, and then return to Randy. Tell him some witch doctor to give you a magical annihilate all curses and other such cosmic mockery ritual. But why? To lie? Right, it isn't. You just need to make sure he thinks it's real for it to work. Lying. Oh, it's like the placebo effect. You mean the placebo effect? Placid bow. Placebo. Placid bone. All the minds I could have come from. Is there anything else you wanted then, Jig? Give him what my future is while I'm here. Sorry, hon, I'm cheap, but I ain't free cheap. For 25 cents? Yes? No. You don't need psychic powers to protect your future, Shig. It's to protect which badger den your lifeless husk of a body will turn up in one day. I hate that you're right. Any other questions, dear? You want me to hit on her? Okay, I will save before just in case. It's not a divisive choice, but I don't want it to fuck anything up. I will do this though. You single by any chance? I'm an inanimate mannequin that your nectar Adelmard is projecting onto a consciousness onto. So yeah? Really, Shug? Come on, just give me your number. My head is a crystal ball, not a look, I'm not real anyway, so any number I give you will probably end up leading to a random New York pizza place. Also, I'd just be wasting both of our time since you don't have anything to write the numbers down on. How did you know that? I'm literally in your... Eh. Yeah, join the club, madam. Trying to talk to me in broad daylight. Pretty sure it doesn't understand my broader physical role at all. Narrator, silence. I'm talking to the woman. Oh, I didn't realize there was another thought being floating around. Yeah, hi. How you doing, Shag? Don't hit on my narrator! Well, I'm right here. Oh, you know, I don't exist, so it could be worse. Yeah, I feel you. You know, kinda get a bit lonely being a figment of Shriner's imagination. I'll say. Hey, you know, you look quite nice for an animate fairground attraction. I like your lipstick. Thanks. A robotic arm at the factory painted it on and accidentally shattered the crystal ball next to me, putting the lipstick on her. Kinky. Yes, all of those things, Narrows. I am dumb, stupid, and dumb. Oh, stop that, you. And by the way, I think your lack of a corporeal form is adorable. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Why, I think I might be falling in love. Nope. I'm not letting my voices date each other. You can die alone and miserable, narrator. Just like the vessel you're contained within. We ride together, we piss together. We die alone in the same pub toilet. Sorry, madame. It was nice meeting you. Ah! Call me. You said you... What's up, Chick? Is there anything else you're after then? Terrible. Well, let's just get the last option out of the way while I'm here. Can I? No, because I'm a figment of your imagination, you lime-hued troglodyte. Also, you just forget them right after I say them. I can remember like 10 numbers in a row, no problem. I cannot. Absolutely not. What did you eat this morning, Shig? Ha! Easy. Roadkill. I win. What species? Ah, shit. Need to get my old noggin checked. Maybe go to an actual physician this time, and not just to a Jamaican dude who operates from the back of his van using garden shears and super glue as surgery equipment. I don't want no medicine man cutting up my flesh, man. They might send me off to the labs. Have me tested on. Oh, come on, the labs didn't want you the first time the safari dude kept you in a gigantic butterfly net. They just sent you back to the zoo and you know it. You're simply afraid of the rejection. Damn, Madam Mediocre. Okay. Bastard orb, stop being correct. Anything else then? No, I think we're done here. Don't call her that. She's a terrible figment of my imagination. Okie doke. Just remember what I said, hon. You, syrup fried mind isn't just gonna forget all this the moment you walk away, is it? Wait. Where am I again? I forget. Are you Randy? You're cursed forever. You will be devoured whole by time and return to the gutters from whence you came as green, tire-tracked roadkill. That's a given. You're just pointing out the obvious. Wow, you really are a fraud. Bummer. Leave my sight at once, mortal. Whoops, I didn't see that. Be gone with you. Nally, laters. Stop. Bonk. I bonk. Wait, where's my bonk emoji? Hang on. Which isn't mine, it's Magic Embers, but it works. Bonk. Randy. Randy. Hold on, Shriner. How did you know where to find me? Where else would you have been? Okay, you got me there. What are you doing in the dumpster anyhow? Thought you lost this month's rent receipt. Did the Alpha Swan regurgitate the piece of paper? Not exactly, I just figured I'd at least squat here till Bunny figured out I'd lost the receipt and inevitably and immediately kicked me out. What would he even do? Throw you in the trash? Well, he could start incinerating his trash. Oh, that's fair. I do these things, Magic Chemist. Wouldn't that be a nice change? A trash sauna. Nah, sauna's a typical steamy and moist. Flames would just evaporate the moisture away. like being trapped in God's fuck sweet fireplace. Which is still a step up regardless. Hey, if you want to come over to mine, by the way, there's a large list of pros and cons for that idea. What are the cons? Pro being, I'm no longer in the dumpster, and the main con being, I'm at the mercy of the pond dinos again. I didn't exactly quit the strawn wrangling gig just to willingly spend my days at that hellhole for free. There's another pro! What's wrong with my hair? It's normal. Hi, hear me. And what's that? Getting to spend time with me? Little old me? Oh, there's a... I mean, we could just spend time here... Randy! How dare you? If I heard that. Now come over to mine or I'll castrate you. Fine, jeez, okay. Messy? I made it like this. This is the way I choose for it to be. What's so important that you need me to go to yours so badly anyway? Okay, so don't freak out, but I went and spoke to Madam Mediocre. Okay, bye. Randy? You okay, bud? Don't touch me, I'm frightened. I didn't see that. What was it? I forgot I can do this. No, Randy, it's okay. I begged and groveled and wept and... Oh, nice. Those are all hobbies of mine. Shut... Just check it in. Oh, never mind. I don't have the energy. Sorry, sir. Ahem. Anyway, I convinced her to undo your curse. What? You're sure she's really on board? Because I don't feel too I was getting to that. Sorry, continue. Ahem. She gave me instructions to perform an uncursing ritual. Guaranteed to remove any bewitchment, hex, or magical ensnarement. She... I mean, I'm not unwilling to try the ritual, it's just... Never mind, DME. Go back to doing whatever you were doing. You really think it'd even work? I don't want to get my hopes up, just so it won't hurt quite as bad when I'm inevitably let down by her. I was gonna say, just checking in, but you just showed up, insulted my hair, said the game was weird, and said bye. So... It wasn't a great check-in on my end, but sure, whatever. Anyway. And come on, listen to yourself. You think she can curse you but can't uncurse you? Surely if she can give curses, she can take them away. Well, most human adults have the means to throw a petrol bomb at your house. But a very small number of those people could just replicate your now destroyed house. Come on, Randy. Do it for me? I'm also a pathetic little guy. I mean, I'd do it anyway, since it'd probably be dying alone in this dumpster, but... Wait, what exactly does the ritual entail? It's better that's left as a surprise. Magical reasons, or for Randy it may very well flee if he knows what's coming reasons. Yeah, fuck it. Fine. Fantastic. I got the ritual ready to go in my tent right now. There are lit candles involved? It's a magical ritual, of course there's. You've lit candles left unattended. In a fabric tent. No, my tent! Oh please, we both know the outside of my tent is too moist to combust. Rain and pond water, my dear. Come on, let's go. Ah. Atmospheric. Very, is that, hanging meat? No? It is clearly hanging meat. Yes, it's hanging meat. Candles, hanging meat. Boy, how lucky were you that the exact ingredients needed for the ritual could all be found in the dumpster outside Bill and Dave's Candles and Mystery Meat Emporium. Yeah, So, Brother Randy, are you ready? Brother Randy? I don't like the implications of that. Silence, mortal. Oh yeah. You're right. The music in this game is kind of nice. Creepy and wet vibes. Yes, you're right. That's not beef, that's just fact. Okay, that's more what I'm used to, yeah. This ritual will cure you, don't forget. Or so the orb saith. Why are you talking like that? It makes the magic work better. I've seen it in movies. But my initial curse wasn't in yieldy English. Have you ever performed an exorcism, Randy? Not recently, no. Then sit thine ass down. Oh no, it's time for Randy. We're stuck in the garbage can. Not literally though, there's a ritual starting now. Okay, what's step one? You need to... Are you improvising? No. What are the candles for then? Step one is... try to lick the candle. Why would I? The orb, Randy! It knows no mercy. Place your tongue upon the melted wax. You'll know the joys of having a wax-coated tongue. What tongue? Alright, maybe that step wasn't important. Step 2, the magic words. You do know the magic words, don't you? Yeah, they're, Latin. You speak Latin? Well, I speak taco hovel menu. I believe taco descends from Latin, right? So, Chandus. Burritum. Tacoium? Maybe. Pizzaium? Okay, that one is definitely just Italian. Roman dudes, pizza dudes, baguette dudes. They're all stinky Italians, damn it. We speak French and Latin. Lardy is lucky. True, true. Let me say my mumbo jumbo. Or do you want more bad luck? Whoops. Sorry, sir. Ahem. Vedi vidi volupti. Tue teipsum, etc., etc. Uium marium curidium. Waha. Oh, the meat. Well, you're cured, bitch! My curse. Curse gone. Go bye. It's gone? Just like that? Well, the change is inside you. Your luck is based on the likelihood of good or bad events happening to you, and that makes my luck very much outside. The change is within you, and that is that. I have spoken. Randy, you seem so fretful about this cosmic hogwash, and yet now that you have a cure, there's something that you aren't telling me. Well, look, let me be real with you. She's back. I thought she was gonna be quiet today. I'm not actually certain that the curse is the only reason my life is so unbelievably cruddy. I mean, it's nice to look at things and say, oh boy, the whole world seems to be really crummy right now, but at least I'm not responsible for any of it, you know? You know, that while I'm a failure in every possible way, that if one moment had gone differently, that things would all be fine. Meaning that nothing is really my fault deep down, you know? You understand? Yeah, I understand. I had a feeling you would. I'd imagine that it can get a bit lonely being the only egg-layer in town. Well, look on the bright side. I may be impoverished, non-human, smell like garbage, etc. Or at least I'm not a fucking clown. Right, because then you wouldn't exist. Obviously, because clowns don't exist anymore, right? Hopefully not, no. So about the whole getting my life back on track idea? Randy, if you want your life to get better, you have to actually take some kind of risk. Like bungee jumping? But no, like a real risk. Like laying eggs in a public place or marrying a swan queen. Or getting a new job, perhaps? Yeah, that'll do it too. But, I don't know, I mean... who'd hire someone like me, and besides, how would I even get in touch with anyone without putting them off of my unkempt physical appearance? If only there was some way I could contact potential employers without showing up in person. My head is a phone. I'm just now remembering this. What is it, just a carrier pigeon? But that works too. Well, I'm hungry enough right now to just eat the carrier pigeon before having to time to write a message out for it to carry. You just eat the meat in my room. You're that hungry? May I have you some horse jerky? You may not. It's chewy. Who should I even call up anyway? I have one business card in my possession, located in my back pocket. It's our last and only hope. Well, whip it out. I think this is where the whole egg laying idea came from, I don't know. No. I mean, that font on a business card. I really want to work for these kind of people. Consider. Ones. Sold. Alright, we'll go somewhere less tense to make the call. Do you mock my abode, Randy? No, I merely insult it. A mock is to make light of something. And there is nothing innately humorous about these living conditions. You're a gentleman and a scholar, Randy. Let us now bench. This stream is so long. I'm just trying to get to the end of this route. Alright, it's ringing. It's... Hello. My name is Randy Jade, and... Yeah, that's right. I am the dude who got caught shoplifting or a discounted soon-to-expire lunch meat from the 24/7 gas station over on the intersection at... I mean... Nope, you must be thinking of a different, less confident Randall Jade. So why am I calling you? I'm calling you to tell you why you should give me a job. Why should you hire me, you ask? Oh god, I didn't... Sure, I don't want to tell the... Big bones. You should hire me, sir, because I've got large bones. No, I'm not saying I'm fat, I just... thick, sturdy bones, I guess. No, I'm not a caveman, I do recognize that... Oh. Yeah, I am indeed a functioning human. Yeah, I do also have all 5 of my senses relatively intact. Yes, I can work nights. Oh, nice. You get the job? No, sir. Thank you. Joiner, I got the job. Woo! Wow, that was really lucky. What were the odds of that working? Luck doesn't come into it. This is the dumpster guy. Yes. Yes, it is. Hello, by the way. Apparently, Jerry just got fired for letting some scary-looking customer charge right into the fun fair this morning without physical resistance. Ooh, that might have been me. Well, what are we waiting for then? To the ticket booth, away! I think we got him a job. Yes! Look at him. Well, here we are. Mighty post. Let me tell you, it feels really nice knowing that if any swans appear within near striking range of me, they'll have my coward glass to protect me. The way in is through a locked door on the side of the hut. You don't think a swan could learn how to work a door handle, do you? A velociraptor can. Let's lock the door from the inside, just in case. Ew. Oh hey, you know what the best part about all of this is? Why is the glass wet? Apparently the boss says I get to sleep on the floor of the hut, because that way I'll have to listen out for noises at night, because of my general sleep anxiety, and he doesn't have to pay me for working the night shift, so I'm just using my herbivore survival mechanic at my place of work, off duty. It's a win-win. Symbiotic exploitation. So, let's see if you got some place to sleep then. But out of curiosity, if you work at the fun fair now, does that mean you have the keys to enter at will? Oh, sure, I've even returned to the site of my accident. Mostly just to throw the mediocre machine into a dumpster. Oh, to prevent future lawsuits. Actually, I just don't think I could sleep in the booth with that thing outside. So I just tossed the thing out. Wait a moment. I passed the fairground dumpster on the way in here. There was nary a madame in there. Ugh, not our dumpster. Don't you worry. I found just the other, now empty dumpster for her. Who left this? Who left this thing in my dumpster? Randy? Did you do this? Hehe, the mouse that ate the cheese. Okay, no idea what that means, but heck yeah, justice. Oh man, the memories. Hey, I even found the hot dog I got for you during our date. The one I dropped after witnessing you laying your egg clutch, you know? Can I have the hot dog? I mean, you know it's been on the ground for the last 48 hours, right? I've eaten a week's old roadkill, so cough up. Ah! Shrider, don't move. Hey, it's one. Shrider, I've seen enough dinosaur movies to know. These things are the descendants of T-Rexes, so if you don't move it can't see you. Wait, really? How come you never tried that at work then? I could never stop shaking. I don't know, man. Looks fairly docile to me. Why don't you feed it the old hot dog you found on the ground? Make love, not war. Worst case scenario, it'll reject your booth dog and just waddle off. Well, I guess I can. 48-hour old hot dog. Ooh, don't put a hot dog in a shredder. That seems like a bad idea. That is a shredder. Oh. Well, that was horrific. This one is fine. It's safe, it's normal, don't worry about it. Guess this one's at the park were just hungry? Who would have thought it? I mean, they were trying to eat you. Yeah, but I figured it was like a maliciousness thing. I've heard of anyone trying to maliciously devour someone else. Trust me, man, creatures tend to eat for nourishment, sport, or sexual gratification. Yeah, it's... Wait, did she just say sexual gratification? Dearest Randall, you are far much happier not knowing. Right. I'm happy for you, Shug. I'm sure Jerry is too. Thanks, and... Wait. So if I'm here, then, where did Jerry end up? You okay? Don't worry, Randy. I've made sure that he's been well taken care of. What? What does that mean, exactly? Nothing. I just don't think Jerry's gonna be bothering us anymore. Why does that sound so ominous? China. Where's Jerry? Well, we won't be seeing much of him anymore. Wink. And we're far more peaceful. Well, specifically? Jerry. Oh, well, that sounds just lovely. That job's gonna mellow him right out. Yeah, I know like 4 shepherds. If anything, he was overqualified for the position. Wait, why'd you give him that job and me this one? Why not just cut out the middleman and give the shepherd job to me? Oh please, you want a farm? I don't understand. Randy. What's his bite, Randy? Okay, yep, understood now. And let's not forget Turkey, the tasty and angry cousin of Swankind. Truly vicious beasts, let me tell you. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Well, with Madame getting thrown out, Bunny getting fucking flattened, and my poverty being cured, and my curse being revoked, I guess that means each and every loose end has been neatly tied up. Nobody move. Nobody fucking move. God damn it. Consequences. I hate those. That's right, you bandaged schmuck. I told you that I'd track you down, not forget that. How'd you even find me anyway? How'd you think, bozo? I searched every public place in this dumpster fire of a city. What do they do when they need to use the phone? They use their heads. Every shop, every park, every gazebo. Every gazebo? Each and every one. This is literally the last public place in the city that I hadn't checked. I told you that I'd find yous. Wait. Were you pantsless during the whole search? Did you literally walk around the entire city of Dialtown without any pants on? Yeah, you bet I did, Nimrod. Some paper-pushing printer bitch called the fuzz on me for violating the bank's dress code. No shirt, no pants, no service, bullshit. That's... My god, you really are the most pathetic person in Dialtown, aren't you? Not anymore. I've got one bullet, and by phone god am I gonna use it. That sounds like a great plan, except... the glass is bulletproof, you know? Ah, shit, really? Bulletproof, huh? Jeez, for a place with riots that kill people every year, you guys really go all out on employee safety, don't you? Yeah, my new job has its perks. Oh well, don't you worry, it's all G. I'll just shoot what's his face instead. Hold on a second, that's me. What? No, wait, you can't do that. Oh, I mean, I totally can, Bozo, since I've actually got a bullet this time. Please, you can't. Randy, shh, don't beg. It's okay. I've had a good life. I've made peace with my demons. What? My backstory? Why am I in a box? What is happening? What? Okay, I don't believe any of that actually happened. Actually, you're right, my life is horseshit. The hell with it. Okay, guy, just do your thing. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Attack! Is that a swan? Oh shit, what's this fucking thing doing so far from the park? Swan, attack! Bruh. Ah. Why did that even work? You fed it a stale hot dog, Randy. You're a dad now, like it or not. Huh. I guess ones can seem kind of cute when they're not trying to pierce my jugular. Hey, before we wrap up, come outside for just a moment. From behind my beloved Pyrex force field. Yeah, I have something to give you. I don't know why I said it like that. Can you slip it through the slot? Just come out. Alright, alright. Ah, hello. So what is it? Well, I found something else in the dumpster. The same one I found the candles in the dumpster meat in. Candles, dumpster meat, and something else valuable enough to give you to your boyfriend as a gift? My, what a bountiful dumpster. What is it anyway? Let me show you. Is that a bandy-aid for Randy? I don't understand. My biggest wound, my pride, it's been fixed, right? What could you possibly... Your forehead, you cretin. This bandy-aid can go over your bandage. Oh, I see. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Thank you. Just need to make one little adjustment. Oh god, you're writing something on the bandage. You're gonna write... Oh god. A diverging point. Right at the end here. What should we do? I kind of want to see what happens if I do this. Should we do it? Okay, I'm gonna do it, then we can reload. I think soul destroyingly mean-spirited. Hold on, let me quickly check my reflection in this puddle. What does it say? Wait, what does it say? Wait, you fuckface V2? I can't believe you... raised me up just to throw me back down at the ground at terminal velocity, shattering me into a million bite-sized pieces. You'll get over it. By lifting me up, you just gave me further to fall. Oh god, my heart. Why? When you were in the ticket booth, I've got an inside man. I don't understand. This was never about love, Randy. Life is merely a game of chess. Egg chess. Now that you're in there, I'm no longer at the mercy of strong-willed Ticket Jerry, but instead weak-willed Ticket Randy. You are cowardly, Randy. Malleable. I feel bad. No, there's nothing stopping me from accessing my nest. You're an inhuman monster. I do lay eggs, yes. Now let me in. Do you have $2, sir? We both know that I don't. We also both know that you lack the will to stop me entering. I've taken all that you had left. Goodbye, Randy. Can you still name one of your young after me, please? So I can say that my life amounted to something? Sure. That's so mean. That's not the canon. Oh, Randy, no. The ending where you break Randy's heart for no real reason. Oh, massive F. I'm so sorry, Rand. My boy. We're gonna do the proper version now. I have so many save files. Something cutesy. We'll try both versions. Hold on, let me quickly check my reflection in this puddle. Puddles are never that clear. I don't know how people check their reflections in the mirror. Oh. Sweetheart. Oh, I don't know about... You really think I'm a... You know it, babe. Try it. Thank you for believing in me. Well, someone had to, Randy. I'm so glad it was you. Aww. 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 Why you called Shriner? I don't know why I put that at the start. I just did, and now I live that forever. The ending where things ran out just fine for our dear friend Randall Jade. Aww. Happy. Some days you are just Shriner. Yay. Very nice. Let's try the final option. I don't know what different it will be, but... That more shrine than a shrine. It's extremely shrine. Would you save Oliver or Randall? Oh! Ooh, that's a hard choice. That's a hard choice. I like them both. Maybe Oliver, I think slightly more. I think me and Randall are both pretty pathetic guys, let's be honest. We're both pretty wet, pathetic guys. So I feel like, just in the long term, it's too much patheticness in one room. So I feel like maybe Oliver's a better option for me to save. Sometimes you are Shriner, like you are sometimes damp. Yes, exactly. Wait. Tough guy. Yes, Magic Chemist. Thank you. Are you... Exactly, you're so right. You're not making fun of me, are you? No. But I'm not a... Come on. You think any scallywags, ne'er-do-wells, or hooligan, or whatever, you're gonna mess with a bandage-certified tough guy? Bandages don't usually just say things, you know. If the himbo chart Randall is in the decent guy range, he's a decent guy. He's definitely a decent guy. I know you can prove the bandage right, Randy. I believe in you, smile. Thank you, Trina. For everything. My boy. Probably hear me, probably. Honestly, the phone thing hasn't really played that much into the whole game. Okay, it's the same ending. I think it's so. It's a slightly different variation. Oliver is extremely scrunkly. Incredibly scrunkly. Can you like see how many endings you've got, I wonder? I know there's like the main endings and stuff, but I'm probably seeing the achievements. Anyway. I feel like I'm pretty scrunkly, you know? Anyway, come over here with me. Hello. Ah, it's lagging. Lovely. You love to see it. Hi. Hi guys. Welcome to my face cam. Excellent. Well, that was fun. It's simply scrunkly. I don't know how to explain to you. Scrunkly. Whoa face. Face moment. I look kind of shit, but it's fine. We cope. Scrunkly's like... You ever see like a really small cat? And you're like, ugh, the scrunkly. No, scrunkly is a positive thing. I guess. Kinda. Scrunkly is just like, it's kind of a little thing, a little creature. Cute but in an ugly way. Exactly, exactly. That's what it is. A creature like slash pos is what Scrunkly is. If they made an ending where Oliver or Randall die, I would cry. Same. I mean, technically there is. I think. Did we have an ending where Randall died? I think we did. But no, it's just, he's so pathetic. It's great. I think I do slightly prefer Oliver, just because the me-him dynamic would be better, just like logistically. These are phone creatures. I don't know why I'm considering this in a logical way, but they're both good. They're both good. There is. I'm pretty sure there was an ending where Randy died. I can't remember it now off the top of my head, but pretty sure there was. I mean, he had some pretty rough stuff going on. Bless his little heart. He was having a rough time of it, but you know what? We got him back on his feet. We did. Now I know there are 4 like romance options in this game. I don't know who the other 2 are, but at some point definitely we're gonna play some more of this. That's fair, you can call me that. I was gonna say don't call me that, but you can call me that. Oh, I did, yeah. I dressed my eggs up all nice for the funeral, that's right. Oh yeah, what's that context for that? Was that during the mugger thing? I can't even remember the context of why he died. But he died for some reason. But it's fine, it's not canon. It's not the canon ending. The canon endings are only the good ones. Because I said so. He died for the meme. Wow, massive L to him. Well, I don't know what to comment on it, but it's weirdly sweet. Like the game it's so fucking wild and wacky, but it's also weirdly a very sweet game. I don't know what to say. I don't know. We'll definitely play the rest of the routes at some point. I'll probably have to figure out what they are so we can actually go and find them easier. Although to be honest, we kind of just have been walking into the other routes. Like without me really trying. I just sort of enter places and then routes start. I don't know. The most important question is, can we date Bigfoot? Also, I mean, there's got to be a way we can meet Bigfoot. Like he's been mentioned so much. It has to happen. Anyway, we've been going for way longer than I usually stream, so Bigfoot is a lie? No. Bigfoot is real. Bigfoot is real and I love him. Right. Let's see. Used to be a normal shrine stream. Well, times change. I have a job now, and it crushes my body and soul every day. Let's see. Is anyone else playing this? Nope. Of course not. It's me. I'm very special. Uh, anyone got any raidables? Won't tell me. Well, that just tells me yes. You peeps on your follow list? Give me one. Pick one. Pick a raidable with low viewers. Uh, Hang on. We gotta see what they're doing. Hmm. Oh. Valorant and Genshin Impact. I'm not sure about that. Do you want to go see that? You know, it's fine. We'll allow it. Rambo. I'm not fucking rating Rambo. Could you imagine? No. Okay, we'll go Rainbow Gimme. It's fine. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed this. We'll definitely play some more of this game at some point. Oh, it's so bright. For the meme. Do you want me to raid Rambo? Do you want me to raid Rambo? Fuck it, you know what? We'll raid Rambo. What is it? What does this even add? You know what? You've said it now. I'm doing it. Fuck you. It's happening. What does this add, actually? Is it just Rambo? Oh, it's Rambo Live. Okay. Rambo Live. Okay, you know what? Go fucking hang out with Rambo. I don't care. Go do that. I don't know what he's doing. Have fun with it, I guess. Fuck it, we'll do whatever. Anyway, we'll play more of this game at some time. I don't know. I'll be back on Saturday with Web SMP. I think. Should be. What day is it? Yeah, Web SMP on Saturday. Also, before I forget, my new single releases on Sunday. I'll be making a fucking big deal about it. You'll hear about it, but just in case you'd have missed it, it's coming out. Keep an eye out. I'm pretty proud of it, so you better listen to it. Anyway, go fucking enjoy Rambo. Bye!